this is the situation right now. I can even read my notes.
No.
And I know that I wanted to have Aviv now on the show, but he's taking pictures with people and he's doing Instagram stories with the fans. So once he's done, we're going to go back here and talk about this brand new Señora kit that we are playing here with today. Is anyone at the match center wearing this Señora kit?
We aren't, but
We are.
I wore yellow. I wore yellow in honor of the new kit.
Do you
There
like
he is.
it?
There he is.
This is Aviv. I can't hear you guys. It's a bit of a mess here because I can barely hear you. I've got Aviv here who is about to get his mic ready. But what he has ready is the Señora kit. This is today we'll be playing with the Señora kit for the first time. I'm going to ask you what do you think about it in 1 minute when you get your mic ready because it's not. Meanwhile, I'm going to explain a bit of the story. The Catalan flag is the Señora, and the Señora is the Catalan flag, as I was telling you, because of Catalan history during a battle. Okay, hello Aviv, how are you?
Hi, Georgina, how are you doing?
Struggling. Do you know the story of the Señora?
Yes, I do know. What they told me is that the Catalan flag was used to be yellow,
Yes.
and with blood they would make four stripes.
That's right. With the fingers, and
Four
blood,
fingers.
they created this. We are all struggling. We're struggling
It's
so much.
raining.
We hope that the team won't have to struggle this much. But it looks like the rain isn't going to stop for the whole game. I don't know. Look at this.
It's really bad. It's cold. It's rainy.
It's terrible.
It's a cold and rainy night in Madrid. Can Barça do it on a cold and rainy night in Madrid?
I think
we'll
he
find
can.
out in 2.5 hours.
What's your prediction?
Atletico 0, Barça 3. 1 goal by Griezmann. You heard it here first.
Okay, thank you very much, Aviv, for
you.
your quick
Thank you.
intervention here on Barça Live.
I'm just gonna stay here under your umbrella.
Okay, that's great. No, if you want to take it, just...
Should I hold
No,
your
I'm
umbrella?
joking.
I could hold your umbrella.
Okay, this umbrella boy. For all the umbrella girls on MotoGP, this is my umbrella boy, Aviv Levi. As I was telling you, today we're celebrating our first anniversary, first year of Barça Live. And to celebrate this, we're going to, we have chosen many gifts, okay, that happened during this last season and the first bit of this season. And we think these are the funniest ones. So I'm just going to drop one gift by Match Center guest today. And after that, we're going to vote which is the best gift, what was the best moment of Barça Live last season and for the beginning of this one. So this is the first one. This happened to Robert last year, and this year, and he was really hyped to clap.
There it is.
So Robert, can you explain what were you doing that day?
I don't know. I was super hyped about
What were
something.
you doing exactly?
I was super hyped about something. You
Okay.
remember that? I remember doing it, but I don't remember what it was
remember
about.
who it was
But I mean, I was super
It was
excited
only a
about
couple
something,
matches
obviously.
ago.
The context. Quite a similar thing happened to Sarah, because Sarah, you know, she was about to high five, but
Oh,
things
that
don't always
awkward
turn out
moment.
well as we want to.
You guys have that awkward moment? Okay, great.
We have it. We do have it. And this is what happened.
Oh, that's not fun.
Okay. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
That's like crickets.
Someone
Maybe
who
crickets.
really have... There is someone there who has the skills.
Okay, can we take this
dance
off?
skills,
Getting
to be more precise. That happened to Mae. Mae, she was like celebrating.
I love this one. It's the French.
Thank you, Mae, for being a great dancer and showing your dancing skills on Barça Live.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
Yeah, because I
Aviv
was...
approves Mae's moments. She was like... And someone who's got a lot of skills today too is Sam May, who was learning some Catalan traditions, and he was hitting our Theo this hard. Thank you very much, Sam, for giving us these moments.
Thank you, Sam.
Okay, these are 5 gifts that happened this last year, around the year. Do you want me to hold this? It's fine. Yeah, are you sure?
Taking one for the team.
How more? 1 second.
I'm in the Busquets role today.
Okay.
I'm enabling the rest.
The thing is that now Barcelona are going to vote for the best gifts, okay?
Okay.
And they're going to give different points to each gift,
Okay.
And the voting system is the same that in Eurovision, okay? You're going to give 1, 3, and 5 points to the gifts that you like the most, from less to more, and you cannot vote for yourself, okay? So, Robert, we're starting with you, okay? Match Center, start voting now.
Okay,
go.
I know my 3 votes. I'm giving 5 points.
Go ahead.
5 points to Sarah,
5 points.
high-fiving
Go
herself.
ahead.
5 for a high five. Okay, so
Thank
That's
you for
one.
embarrassing me even more.
I've got 3 points for Sam
3 points.
learning how to do the Dior. And 1 point, where it is? There it is. 1 point for Mai and her celebration, which I love, by the way. I love how Mai is so enthusiastic in her celebrations.
Very good. Sarah, your votes now.
Okay, so I gave a 5 to my and Julia's celebration because I loved it. I gave a 3 to Robert clapping with his famous clap, yes. And I gave a 1 to Sam with his Catalan tradition. I don't know what he was attacking.
Oh, okay, all right. We'll teach you. We'll teach you.
Okay.
We'll teach you.
Mai,
Yeah,
your votes.
yeah. My 5 points is to Sarah. Obviously, with that, I have 5. Then the 3 points. It's
That
amazing.
awkward moment.
Yeah, the 3 points for Sam, of course, with the cagatío. That's amazing. I doubted for a minute. And then my 1 point is for Robert, but not because of his clapping, because
we've got cool music at the one, by the way.
I've seen that a lot of time, and Robert this year is on top. Like, he's on fire. Not surprising.
Okay. And Sam?
So, yeah, I'm going to go in reverse order. My 1 goes to Robert, for yours.
Okay.
My 3 goes to Sarah. And my 5 goes to May's dancing. I mean, it's just incredible.
Can we have a recap of the votings? Can anyone from Barcelona tell me how are the votings going?
Could you imagine no one's counting?
Because I want to know who is. Look at my fingers because of the ink. Okay. I'm like a
Show your
at
notes.
high school.
Show your notes. They're all watered down.
We've got 13 points for Sarah, 11 points for Mai, 7 for Sam, and Robert. How many points for
5.
Robert?
I get 5. 5 miserable
for
points.
Robert.
Miserable,
So
no.
The winner of the gift of the year, of last year, of this first year of Barça Life is Sarah. Sarah Salapur, your failed high five when you were about
Do
to
we
high
keep,
five
can I get an actual
Diego
high five
and you were
instead of
left.
okay.
This is our gift of the year.
Okay.
Congratulations, Sarah. You will soon get your reward for this.
Oh, I get
Thank
a,
you
I
for
get
being with us and giving us these great moments.
Thank you, Sarah.
do I get a prize, Georgina?
While you were winning this prize here at Wanda Metropolitano, the players started their warm-up, so I'm going to refresh that for you, the lineup. Today we're playing with Ter Stegen as our goalkeeper, with Junior Lenglet, Piqué and Sergi Roberto on defense, Rakitic, Arthur, Frankie de Jong on the midfield, and forward line for the MSG. You said one goal. Message. How many messages right now? How many notifications do you have? 0.
0 notifications.
0 notifications at the moment.
Airplane mode.
I love
Mark
having
Ter
you
Stegen.
here, Aviv. I love you holding the umbrella for me, but I've got another guest on the show.
Okay, let's. I think we know this guest. No?
We know this guest. Can you go tell him to come?
No.
No, you don't. You can take the umbrella if you want.
Okay. I'm gonna get him.
So Aviv is the kind of person who is going to go and get the next guest, but he's getting the umbrella with him. So, okay, while he comes, while the next guest comes here to the warm-up show, Match Center, I want to know your predictions, so please use your whiteboards. Let me know what do you think is going to happen. And people at home, obviously, leave me your predictions too, because I'm going to check them out right now. I'm going to switch to YouTube, and I'm going to see what are you guys leaving on the chat. I'm starting with you, Sarah. What is your prediction for tonight?
Okay, my marker is not working, so can I? Okay.
I'm struggling as well.
I don't want anyone here to see it, so guys, don't look. Sam.
It's a secret vote.
This is my vote.
Prediction?
This is my vote. This is my prediction.
Go for it.
My prediction. Keep it a secret, Georgina.
I saw it.
Okay.
I saw it. 0-2.
Oh.
But don't say it. We're doing secret predictions, Georgina.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so we all know Sarah's.
Okay.
We just tell everyone else.
I'm so
Okay,
sorry.
we can tell.
I'm sorry.
Everyone else
Okay.
can tell. Everyone else can say theirs, and we'll do them secret
I'm
later.
sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
We can do them secret next time.
Okay. Don't worry.
Okay, I'm going to go with mine because now it's not secret. It's 1-0 to Barça. I think it's going to be a very tight one today.
Okay. Mae?
Mine is same as Sarah, 0-2.
Cool. And Sam?
Georgina, I've gone for 1-2 to Barça.
Okay. Makes sense. People are pretty confident. I saw a guy named Brandon say 0-10, which I think is way too much
0-10.
confidence. But for example, Young Gunner is saying 1-3. Eric Torrealba is saying Barça 3, Atlético 1. Mohamed Khalaf is 1-4 for Barça. 0-3, too much randomness. I like your nickname. 3-0, and I trust YouTube 1-2. Okay, I'm going to go with 1-3. I'm told, Robert, you have a special prediction.
Yeah, I have a special prediction. I was going to interrupt Georgina. So this prediction is from one of our producers,
ahead.
Mauri, who is unfortunately not with us today, but fortunately for him, it's good news. We'll give the good news as soon as it's there. I don't want to spoil anything, but we'll let you know why Mauri's not here whenever we have to tell you, when the news is official. Anyway,
Yes,
his prediction.
Mauri's not working today.
His prediction is Atletico 2,
What is his
Barça
prediction?
5.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Mauri wants goals.
Okay, we'll see. Mauri, if you are right, I want you to do something about it. Okay, so when you come back, we want you to do something very special. I'm going to ask the prediction to our next guest, who is over there, and I don't know. The guests never see me. Hola. 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 Can you tell me, you've got your mic there. Can you, yeah, we're live. Can you tell me why Aviv, I was telling Aviv, come. He was not coming. I am like, hola, hola, and you're not coming. Why do you do this to me?
I was with my cell phone trying to make a story of you, but you know, that's why I wasn't like so focused on what I should be focused
Rodrigo
on.
Faez, welcome again.
Hello everyone, how are you? Doing good?
I'm doing super good. Do you know why we are so excited about today?
It was the first time last year.
It was
you know,
the first time that we
when
did
the
that
warm-up
show.
show started, you know. We were at the same side
At
of the stadium.
We were right
We were
there.
not there. Okay? And I remember that, but you remember that day?
I remember that day, like 100.
Yeah, but it's
Like it
different
was
this day
yesterday.
because it's raining cats and dogs today.
Today it's raining, yeah, but it was not the other day.
No, not really.
And it was not even that cold because it was just 1 year ago. It was really fun because
It's
it
not
was.
cold.
Today is not cold. I mean, okay, it's not like super cold, but it's raining, so that makes it.
Yeah, true. Have you showed the people
Yes.
how you have the papers?
But I don't even.
And it's impossible
I cannot even do
to
my.
read anything here. Look.
Oh, and it's so cool that I wrote the things like the other
Yeah.
way around, so I know.
You saw Georgina this thing.
Okay,
It's like the perfect example of how she is.
I am. Yeah, that's exactly how I am. Because at the beginning I was like, trying to have this, and I wasn't understanding what was going
Okay,
on.
we love you anyway, okay?
Thank you.
So-
Sorry. So yeah, 1 year ago we were here doing the first warm-up
Yeah,
show.
it was excited. Yeah,
It
I
was
was
great.
excited.
It was
I'm
great.
excited today because it's the first time I know it's not the first time. Sorry. The thing is that
Your first time coming back here with
yeah,
us.
true. At least I was with you in Leganés.
Yes.
Leganés.
No.
Yeah, Leganés.
No, Leganés was the other day.
Ah, Getafe.
Getafe? Was it Getafe?
Yeah, Getafe, sure.
Maybe,
Sure,
yeah.
because I don't really like
Yes,
Getafe, and I
Getafe.
remember that I was like, okay, I'm going just because of the warm-up
Warm-up
show,
show.
okay? Just like
Thank
today,
you.
because of the rain and the storms around Madrid, I was supposed to be here making some connections
And you were
for
like-
the telly I'm working for, but suddenly, because of the storms, satellites fell down.
Really?
And I don't have anything to do apart from being here, so I'm only here for the warm-up show once again.
Thank you very much. Since you are here,
Okay?
and since you're here and it's our anniversary and blah blah blah, and we were doing like choosing the gift of the year that happened last year with
The gift of
Sarah,
the year.
my Robert and Sam.
Yeah.
They also have 2 gifts about us,
Okay.
and they're going to play them. So
Really?
we're going to see them here on the
Okay.
phone. You can now show them, and we're going to react to it. I don't know
Okay.
which gifts they are talking about, so let us know. Show them to us. Rodrigo,
That was in Getafe.
do you remember that?
Yeah, sure.
That was Getafe too.
Yeah, sure.
Do you think?
Yeah, sure.
I'm wearing the exact same
No way, really?
sweater. Yes.
I changed my sweater.
It's like I only have one sweater because
That was
last year at the One Metropolitan I was wearing exactly the same. And
Really?
this morning when I get here I'm like, last year I was wearing exactly the same.
If you want me to borrow some clothes, just let me know, okay?
No, the truth is I only have one outfit and I wear it for every show.
My God, that gift, that was really
Very
amazing.
good.
It was in, I think it was after Christmas.
Okay, look at that. My gift.
That was great.
Yours was after Christmas,
Yeah,
and,
yeah,
and
it
yours that was like a present. A gift. Can you share the umbrella with me, please?
Sorry. It's great.
Yours was after Christmas. This was before, I think. It was like second or third show, and already getting hit by a ball.
Really? I don't remember that because, I mean,
No, because you were not the hard one,
no,
obviously.
yeah, but you've been so close to be hit by a ball so
many
many times that it's impossible to
we
remember that.
had the guest getting hit the other day, like not too long ago. I don't know who he was.
Really?
Yes,
A
I
basketball
don't remember.
player?
No, it was not Jimmy Butler. It was not Fabio Quartararo either. But I don't remember. I mean, we bring a VIP to the show, and he gets hit by a
I'm gonna
ball.
give breaking news.
I'm gonna give.
I'm gonna give breaking news, okay? I'm gonna give it, yeah. Okay. One former Barcelona player admitted to me 2 weeks ago that last year, a couple of times, they were
Trying
trying
to
to
hit
hit
us.
us on purpose. That's breaking news, okay?
I am 99% sure of who you are talking about.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say the name, but
I'm not going to say it either.
they were like two players that they were focused on hit us
Do you
or
think-
maybe 2, 3, 4 times on purpose. I mean, it was just like, yeah, really? And he was like, yeah, sure. I mean, we were talking about you in the locker room, and I was like, okay, thank you very much. Okay, thank you very much. I do appreciate it.
They obviously got this. They managed to make it. I don't know if we have another gift.
Really?
I don't know. I'm not sure. They said they had a couple. I don't know. Maybe they have.
With the rain
It's
and the
like big
water.
surprise. I don't know. There are no more. Okay, that's it. Thank you. Thank you.
Anyway, thank you to Alberto Arias,
Yes.
which is the gift
Thank you,
master.
Albert Arias. Head of gifts of FC Barcelona, and the one providing. If you ever need a gift, you can
It's
just
really funny because
give him a
with
call.
Albert,
Find him on LinkedIn. Yes.
so many times that because I'm not here at this side of the warm-up show, but I'm behind. I'm like in the audience. And when you make some funny movements,
always creates
sometimes
it.
I talk to Albert and I say, okay, we have to take this gift out.
Every time that there's a mascot, and there's actually one here.
Yeah, in the.
Yeah.
I like because I like the music, in the music. Okay, bad joke.
Okay, thank you. Every time there is a mascot and I do something with a mascot, he always creates a gift.
Yeah,
He can't not do it. I mean, he's just like,
I don't remember.
he's got his impulse to
Was
do
it in Pamplona?
Yes.
Wh-
Wait, I find my twin.
When you started to jump with the
No, that was the other day, Levante.
Oh, Levante.
And I was feeling super bad that day,
Yeah.
headache, I hadn't slept.
And you were like,
And there's a
why am I
flower!
jumping?
Yes, I don't know, why am I jumping? What's going on?
That was really
Mascot,
funny.
things that happened here on Barça Live. Do you miss us?
Yeah, I do. I mean, I do because every week I'm not here, and I really miss the way you're doing. But you know, as long as I'm at the other side, you know, with the audience, I see you every week, and I think you're making a great job,
Thank you
a
very
great
much.
product. I mean, I'm really proud of you all, and
nice.
I'm just one of you all.
Thank you. You will always be one of us.
Yeah, sure.
You know that, well, every time that we come to Madrid, we'll try and
Yeah.
have you. But the other day against Leganés, for example, we didn't have you because you were in Peru.
In Peru, in Lima. Hola,
Copa
toda la gente de Lima.
Libertadores final, maybe?
That was incredible when I arrived to
I was so jealous.
Copa Libertadores final, because there were like 3 or 4 kids that recognized me behind one of the goals, and they told me, the 3 or 4 of them, like, hey, we discovered you thanks to the warm-up show.
Really?
The warm-up show. And I was like so proud, and
Muchas
I was like,
gracias.
I have to tell them. So, gracias,
Gracias.
everyone. So, it's really exciting because, you know, you're so far away from your home, and you, know, you
Yes.
find 3 or 4 people that knows you because of
Yes.
this program.
It was amazing when we went to the summer tour, Japan, Miami.
Japan. She's a star. She's a star.
No.
You're a celebrity. Yeah, she's.
I obviously am not. I was doing the show under the rain, like dying, and Avi was taking selfies,
but
so
I
I'm not
mean,
a celebrity here.
Before coming here on air, I was so late because you can see them, but there are like 4 bodyguards just to protect her. You know? Yeah, that's why she's a celebrity. Tell me.
I am not.
Believe me.
I am not. Well, I'm going to. Yeah, I'm trying to check the time. We've got 5 minutes left. I
Okay.
want to ask you your prediction for tonight. Okay.
I think it's going to be a tough game,
Definitely.
difficult game, as all of them. But I think Atlético Madrid needs to win, yes or yes. So I guess the Barça is going to
but
take
we
advantage.
need the points too.
Yeah, but that's why I think Barça in that level, I think they are clever. And I think Barça is going to win 0-1. And I think that Messi is going to score the goal.
Okay.
I think so. I'm confident with that.
Thank you very much, Rodrigo Faez. Thank you,
you're welcome.
Umbrella Boy.
All right.
Second Umbrella Boy that I have
Yeah.
today on the show. I love
That's
this.
why you are a celebrity.
I've got Umbrella Boys.
You
Yeah.
got umbrella boys.
Because Aviv, he didn't want to be on the rain, so he stayed for like 20 minutes of the show.
Aviv is much more celebrity than you.
No, he is. I mean, obviously. And you are. I am the last one of this, but I have fun and I enjoy myself. So, Rodrigo Faez, thank
What I
you
look
very
like,
much.
you remember South Park? Kenny.
Yes. Yeah. Stewie?
No,
Stevie?
no.
What's
that's
the
for-
name?
No, that's another series.
I'm sorry. Whatever. Rodrigo
Okay.
Faez, thank you very much for being
Thank
on
you very
Barça
much.
Live.
Have a nice
I will
one.
see you.
Bye.
Yeah, sorry, they are telling me if you can sing something. Can you sing?
Sing?
Whatever song you want. Sing us something.
Okay.
Wonderwall.
Wonderful, why? Oh, no.
Come on.
How many special people change? How many lives live the strange? Wherever you are, we get an eye. Someday you will find me. Company.
Thank you very much, Rodrigo. He couldn't live without a song, and our players could obviously not leave the field without this big scream from the public here at Wanda Metropolitano. Game is about to begin, only 15 minutes left. What we are going to do right now is we're going to play the trivia, okay? And today, as we were saying, is going to be a very, very special day for Antoine Griezmann. Because obviously he's going back to this Atlético Madrid territory for the first time since his transfer, after the 5 seasons that he spent here. So he's obviously a very important person for a very important player for this Atlético history. And today the trivia is for him. So these are the questions, and as always, I want you to answer A, B, or C. I'm talking to you, everyone at home, and obviously at the Mad Center too. You can write your answers on the whiteboard or just give them to me real quick so we can check what are the people saying. Okay, first question of the trivia. What is Antoine Griezmann's favorite Barca legend? A, Xavi, B, Puyol, or C, Ronaldinho? What do you think? A, B, or C? Quickly, quickly. Just give them to me.
I'm going with A, Xavi.
I'm going with B,
Xavi?
Puyol.
I'm going with A and B.
No, yeah, A, B, and C, all of them, of course. And Sam?
I'm going for A and B as well.
Me and Robert.
People
only.
are really, really, really divided, but I'm seeing mostly A's and C's, and I got to say you that you are wrong. The right answer is B, Puyol. Puyol is Antoine Griezmann's
Because they
favorite
both have the
Barca
hair, the
legend.
curly hair,
So-
probably.
Yes, I think that is probably a reason why.
Maybe.
I'm not joking right now. Second question of the trivia, and I'm going to invite someone.
Hello.
Barbara, how are you?
A little bit wet, but
Yes, we're struggling today. But you've got your own umbrella. That's good.
yeah.
That's
But
good.
it's black. It's different than yours.
Mine is transparent. I like the blue. I've got a question, okay?
Okay.
What is Antoine Griezmann's favorite singer? Okay, A, Karol G,
Yeah.
B, Lele Pons, or C, Eminem? A, B, or C, Mark Bro?
I think that he likes rap a lot, but I would choose C, Eminem. That's right.
Let's see what people at home think. And again, people are really, really divided, but I got to say A, Karol G. Karol G, I don't know any song by Karol G. I'm so
Usually I know
sorry.
a lot of stats of football, but know about songs.
No bad songs. And last one, really random
knew
one.
that.
Favorite
I
Antoine
knew that.
Griezmann color? A, blue, B, red, or C, black?
Also the C, black.
Tick tack, tick tack, tick tack. And wrong again.
Wrong again, okay.
It's A, blue. You can guys go and find these answers on our YouTube channel because these questions were taken from the 90 seconds challenge that we had with him. So if you want to know more about him, just go and check that video out. Mark, what's the
Okay.
stat that we need to know for today?
Yeah, maybe I try to be better with your questions, but okay, we are talking about Antoine Griezmann, I think so, in this warm-up. But
Yes.
also we have to talk about Leo Messi because you know that Leo Messi, Atlético de Madrid, is the second team that has received more goals from Leo Messi in all his
In all
history.
history, wow.
29 goals
Yes.
scored against Atlético de Madrid, but
In 38 games, by the way.
yeah. But
So
you know that he never
crazy
scored.
ratio.
He never scored a goal here in Wanda Metropolitano in a league game because he scored in the cup final in 2018, but it was against Sevilla,
It
not
was
against
not
Atlético.
against-
So we expect that tonight Leo Messi scored his third goal number
Goal.
30 against Atlético and his first goal here in Wanda Metropolitano.
So let's see if today can be
We
the first day
We hope.
for Messi to score against Atlético here at Wanda Metropolitano. Last question, what is your prediction?
My prediction is 0-1 Messi's goal.
Someone said that to 0-1, Rodri Fáez.
Okay.
I had so many people today that I cannot
Okay, if
even
Rodri
remember.
said that, it will
Rodri
be
said-
sure.
If I'm wrong, somebody tell me, but I think Rodri was the one to say, Neil, what do you want to sing a song for us? Rodri
I'm-
sang
yeah?
one song.
Singing in the rain. I'm singing in the rain.
Thank you very much, Mark Brown. Thank you very much, everyone at home, and thank you very much, Match Center, for being with us. It was hard to do this under the rain. No papers anymore. But I hope that the players will have this much more easier than us. We're going to leave you here. We'll see you next week against Mallorca. And don't leave us. The play-by-play, the live play-by-play, live talk of the game is coming to you. Bye. Over to you, Sarah.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Stay dry. Enjoy the game. So, like Regina said, it is
Thank
Barcelona
you.
against
Thank
Atletico
you.
Madrid at the Wanda Metropolitano, 15th match day of La Liga Santander. Hopefully, we can pick up a very important away win, and hopefully, Messi can score his first ever goal at the Wanda. Before we get into it, let's go over to Robert. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine, Sarah. How are you?
Nervous? Excited?
I am kind of nervous. I mean, it's one of those big games. Big week, actually, because we had the game against the Borussia Dortmund and today at the Wanda Metropolitano. I love how you said stay dry. There's no way they're staying dry. They're not dry now, so they're not going to stay dry. It'll be an interesting one. MSG back together in the absence of Ousmane Dembele, who unfortunately is out injured for 10 weeks. We learned that this week after the Borussia game. Also out still Nelson Semedo and Jordi Alba and Busquets, one of the important absences today.
Yes, Busquets, my favorite one. But Mai, you are back. How are you doing?
I'm back.
Finally.
Yes,
Are
finally.
you excited?
I'm excited and more because of this kind of games. Because I love when we played against Atlético de Madrid or Real Madrid
Yeah.
or any of the biggest clubs in Spain. So I'm happy to see what's gonna happen today.
It's a big battle tonight.
A big battle and important for the leadership.
Yes. Hello, Sam.
Hello, how are you
Making
doing?
your return. Good. How are
I'm
you?
doing very well, thank you. Very well.
Excited?
Yeah, I am. I think it's going to be the biggest test so far of the season domestically, and I'm sure we'll get over the line and get the victory today.
Well, Robert has prepared some keys of analysis to hopefully get the victory. So, what are those key points?
Well, the first point to analyse today, no doubt, is the return of Antoine Griezmann to the Wanda Metropolitano. He played for Atletico for 5 seasons. No doubt this is a big game for him. It's the first game against his former team. We'll see how he deals with that. Sometimes players perform extremely well, extra motivated against their former teams. We hope that that's the case today. With Dembélé out for 10 weeks, Griezmann will have to be pivotal in Barca's attacking formation. It'll be important during these 10 weeks that he gets the chemistry going with Lionel Messi, with Luis Suarez. We saw some of that on Wednesday against Borussia Dortmund. All three of them scored. Messi assisting Antoine Griezmann. So I'm excited to see what will come of all of this. We'll hope that it's all clicking today. Second point of analysis, dealing with the Busquets absence. First of all, the stat, we talked about it a few weeks ago. Busquets, the 3 games he hasn't started in La Liga, Barca have not won. I think we've lost all 3 of them. Let's hope that we break that run today, that's not the case. We've got Frankie de Jong and Ivan Rakitic in the lineup. We'll see who goes in that holding position. I particularly think it's going to be Ivan Rakitic because de Jong can display his skills a lot better when he's in that interior position, the passing, the creativity, especially the long run. He can go back and forth a lot. Whereas if he's in that holding position, he's kind of like restrained. Whoever it is, they'll have to be extra helpful for the centre backs, for Gerard Piqué and Clement Lenglet, because Atletico's pressure is so intense. They'll make it very difficult for Barca to bring the ball out, and either Ivan Rakitic or Frankie de Jong will have to be very helpful in that area, bringing the ball out. The third and final point of analysis is that Atletico keep their box quite safe. They are the team that have conceded the least amount of goals inside their box. That's 55% of the goals they've conceded, which is 9. I mean, ridiculous. I mean, they've conceded 9 in 14 games. And 55% of those are inside the box. So Barca will have to try and test Oblak from outside the box. We've got good shooters like Messi, Suarez, even Antoine Griezmann as well against his former teammate. We'll see. Barca, by the way, are the team that have scored the most from outside the box, a total of 7. And some of that is thanks to Lionel Messi with those majestic free kicks. We'll see if that's the case today.
Yes, and Atletico have only conceded 4 goals at home, and they haven't lost yet at home. So hopefully we can break that run. But on Friday, it was a very special day for FC Barcelona. They celebrated their 120th anniversary. Big day. Also, the match day was released on Friday.
Yeah. We'll talk about that.
Yeah, so the club posted a kind of a GIF with all of these moments, and we want to do kind of a game where we're going to pick out the best, or we're going to just stop at any moment, and we're going to have to explain that moment if we can.
If we can.
If we're capable.
Okay, so who's going first? Do you want to go first?
Okay. 1, 2, 3, stop.
That's an easy one.
Is it the 6-2?
No.
Oh,
It's a little bit later than the 6-2. It's the day that
Roma
Leo
final.
scored his favourite goal.
The Roma final.
The Roma final. The goal by Samuel Eto'o, the opener against Manchester United, and the hug from behind by Andres Iniesta. No doubt one of the iconic moments of Barca's history. I'll go now. So if we can get it rolling again. Stop. That is, I know what it is. It's the 2010 EuroLeague title that Barca's basketball team won in Paris. See,
wow, I didn't know it was that. Okay, 2010, you really know your...
So 10 years ago.
I must say I'm like Dory, okay? So I'm not going to remember any of these moments.
Okay, all right, you go.
Okay, I'm going.
I'm like Dory.
Okay. And stop.
Hockey, no? Hockey.
You got it. You got an easy one. You got an easy one.
You got an easy one.
It's the hockey team. It's the hockey team from last season.
I don't know the team or any player. I have to be honest.
It's the hockey team from last season.
Okay.
Hello, guys.
Sam.
Are you ready? Stop.
Wow.
I know. You don't know? One of the iconic players of Football Club Barcelona, he's got a statue outside of Camp Nou.
Oh my God.
From Hungary.
Oh,
Cool.
yeah. Oh, no, it's got...
Ladislau Kubala, one of the iconic players of Football Club Barcelona's history. Do you want to do a last one?
This is fine.
Let's do one last one.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1,
stop.
It's the handball team in 2015.
Can we get some Messi action?
You wanted Messi, didn't you? You wanted Messi. Okay, let's see one last one now. Stop. You're not going to get it. You're not going to get Messi.
don't
You're
know
not going
what
to
that
get
is.
Messi.
Oh.
That
Okay.
one I cannot particularly remember, but no. That's enough. That's enough.
Okay, it was fun while it lasted.
It was fun. It was fun.
Okay, Sam, you're in charge of social media today, so tell the fans what you'll be doing.
Yeah, I will be in charge of social media. Obviously, as always, let us know where you're watching from, what time is it in your country as well. The players are just emerging from the pitch, so please keep your comments coming, and I'll go through them and read as many out as possible. So let us know where you're watching from, guys.
Where are other people watching us from?
We've got plenty of people already writing in. Klimulo says, good luck, guys. We're all behind you. Ashley Taylor says, happy anniversary. Douglas Simfuentas says, vamos Barcelona desde Los Angeles.
Oh, there's Los Angeles.
Pollock Hassan says, I am delighted to see that Rakitic is starting. Narcisse says, 3-0 to Barça.
Hopefully.
Okay, yes, I wanted to say let's show our predictions and then I'll go over the lineup before the game starts.
Okay. Predictions,
So-
and then we're doing secret predictions.
Yes. So I'm going for 0-2. I think it's going to be a difficult game, but I think we'll be able to score 2 goals. So hopefully this will be the results.
I'm going for 1-0 to Barca, and I'm not going to say my first goal scorer because that's going to be in the secret predictions, but I
Yes.
think it's going to be a tight one.
Yeah, for sure.
Mine is the same as Sarah. 0-2 for Barca.
I'm going for 2-1. 2-1 to Barca, and I won't reveal as Robert said, I'm not going to reveal my first goal scorer as well.
Okay, before we do the secret predictions, I'll go over the lineup one last time. So starting in goal is Marc-Ender ter Stegen. At the back, we have Sergio Roberto, Piqué, Longley, and Junior Firpo. Midfield, Rakitic, Frenkie de Jong, and Artur Melo. And up front, Messi, Suarez, and Griezmann. MSG, and Griezmann is making his return to Wanda Metropolitano for the first time as a Barca player. So let's do our predictions.
Secret predictions. So we've got little boxes here in which we're going to predict the score, which we all know, we've all predicted already. First goal scorer and possession stat at the end of the game for Barca. So percentage
goal
of possession
Okay.
at the end of the game. I
Wow,
know
look
mine.
at the stadium. It is full.
Okay. So,
Okay, so I'm going with...
so one is
First goal scorer.
no, one is the result. 2 is first goal scorer, and 3
Okay.
is possession at the end of the game. And when you're done, you put it in the little box, and at the end of the game, we'll unveil it and see who got the closest.
I keep changing my vote. I put 4 different possessions and I changed it.
4 different
What?
possessions?
Yeah, because I am indecisive with the possession.
We
Because
can
I
do
know
it.
Atletico won't be looking to hold that.
By the way,
like,
Sarah,
No.
yes. Oh, do it.
yeah, I mean,
It's
just in case someone doesn't know, this is for good
Oh,
luck.
yes.
We put garlics next to the screen to bring Barca some good luck. It's what they do here in stadiums, especially down in the south of Spain. Fans put garlics next to their team's goals to scare away bad things. So
that
here we
will be
go.
us, as usual.
There we go.
Very superstitious.
And the game is about to start.
Game is about to
Oh.
start. I think that we're heading into this game with a lot of confidence because of that 3-1 win over Borussia Dortmund. It was a solid performance by the team. So hopefully we can continue because I mean we saw that Barca were passing well. They're very quick, and hopefully they can play like that tonight as well.
Anyway, the game is underway. Barca will be attacking towards the left of our screen with the 4th kit, the yellow kit
Yes.
that
Yeah.
Georgina showed you right before the game in the warm-up, and Atletico playing in their traditional red and white stripes, attacking towards our right. By the way, Atletico's lineup, I don't think we've gone over it, with Jan Oblak in goal, Trippier, Felipe, Hermoso and Saúl at the back, Thomas Herrera, Joao Felix and Koke in midfield, up front Correa and Morata. Several players out for Atletico Madrid, the likes of Diego Costa, of Savic
Stefan
and
Savic.
Jimenez as
Yeah.
well.
Yep.
So key players out for them, as well as for us. Really. We're missing Sergio Busquets, we're missing Ousmane Dembele, we're missing Semedo, Jordi Alba. So yeah, no, lots of players out.
Yeah,
Yes.
lots of players
Classic
out from
game.
both sides. I think it's a game where Atletico Madrid have to win because they haven't in all competitions they've won 1 in their last 6 at the Wanda Metropolitano, and that was on November the 10th against Espanyol. So there's no question that on the back of their defeat midweek against Juventus, they will want to excite their fans and hopefully get a win. So
In the last 5 games, 3 draws. 3-1 all draws.
And they have a defeat against Juventus in the Champions
The
League.
1-0.
Yeah, this week.
No, it was interesting because they started the season the league so well, where there were so many people saying, I think this is Atletico Madrid's year, they're going to win La Liga, and then it kind of just dropped. They peaked at the beginning and it just dropped. And they haven't been performing all that well. But I mean, Morata's been doing great. He's really
top scorer for them in La Liga.
Exactly, yeah.
Sarah, by the way, I mean, the fans who've just tuned in won't know about this, but we picked our best give over the last year of Match Center. We're celebrating our first anniversary today. It's not exactly today. It was against Atletico last season. And I think the actual anniversary was a week ago. But we thought it would have more convenient to celebrate it today with the game against Atletico, because the first game last season was against Atletico as well at the Wanda Metropolitano. Anyway, we created some gifts about us, and you were the winner. You had the funniest one. And as a prize, I have something for you.
Okay, hold on. Don't tease me and say, oh, it's just, can I actually keep this prize?
I don't think so, no.
See, that's what I'm saying.
I don't think so. But just so that...
That's beautiful.
See? That is what the Barca players are wearing today.
Can I wear this right now?
You can wear it right now, but we have to give it back, I think, at the end of the game.
Okay. Okay, maybe I'll wear it during halftime.
Wear it during halftime,
okay.
Whatever's most convenient for you, but... I mean, just so
but
that the fans know what we're wearing today. This is the fourth kit.
It's very striking, isn't it? That's just one thing I like about it.
I wore yellow for this because I knew they would be wearing yellow today.
Hey!
Oh, here is a chance for Barca with Lionel Messi driving forward, trying to connect with Luis Suarez. Rakitic in to intercept as Atletico winning the ball back.
It's interesting, Robert, to see, as we touched on, the players out for Atletico, especially with the likes of Savic and Jimenez, two of their key players out at the back, and Felipe is got plenty of experience. Brazilian defender was brought in the summer from Porto and played plenty of games domestically in Europe and in the Champions League. So they do, even though they have their main defenders, centre backs out, they do have players who are well educated and well known to Barca. So.
I like how we're getting good use out of the
but during
fourth
halftime,
kit.
I'm changing into it.
Oh, okay, all right.
Greasy can wear it for now.
All right.
Can we get a close-up of Greasy? Look at him, rocking the fourth kit.
Yeah, he's our mascot.
He looks good in everything.
He's our mascot, and I think we haven't lost yet with Greasy on
We
set.
haven't, no.
We have one draw, the Slavia one.
Yeah.
But so far, so good for Greasy.
Thanks
so
God.
Far, so good.
Guys, as always, please keep your comments coming. Just read some quickly out. Adam Hamsik says hello from the Czech Republic. We've got Jinsy Chanel 16 says why is Jordi Alba not playing? And the honest answer is he's injured.
He's injured. He's still out for a couple of weeks.
The only one who's missing this game because to suspension is Busquets.
Yeah,
Busquets. Unfortunately.
Unfortunately for Sarah and for everyone.
Well, he saw the 5th yellow card last week against Leganés.
And Piqué made a return after missing on the Champions League match because he was suspended.
By the way, solid performance by Samuel Umtiti and Clement Langlais in that game.
I was actually, the French connection. Also surprised because I thought that Samuel Umtiti would start this game because Langlais just came back from an injury, and I wouldn't think that Valverde would want to risk it and play 2 consecutive games.
Nah, for me, I think you would always have to include Langlais in the starting 11, especially when you're playing against the top side.
Yeah, but Umtiti also deserves minutes. He's doing well. I think he should be a bit more regular, because when a player's not regular, that's when they start.
But you don't want to put too much on him. Like we were saying the other day, this was the first time in several months that Umtiti's played 2 consecutive games against Leganés and Borussia. So with his history of injuries, you want to take it slow as well.
That's true.
Totally.
Here's a through ball which could be dangerous. Correa down the right-hand side. Langlais come out to defend him. And Correa gets a corner kick out of it for Atletico, so I think that will be the first one. Great atmosphere at the Wanda Metropolitano in spite of the horrible weather.
No, the fans are always there. I mean, it's a huge game. Everyone wants to see this live.
I think it's full.
Well,
not
just
sold
in case
out,
someone didn't see the warm-up, it's pouring with rain at the Wanda Metropolitano.
It doesn't look like it's pouring, but it's pouring.
It is.
Okay, I'm a bit nervous because Atletico Madrid are very good.
Atletico Madrid with their aerial skills are very good, even though they have important players like Jimenez and Savic out. The corner kick will come flying in from the right. There it is, headed away by Gerard Piqué.
It's interesting, isn't it? Like Atletico, obviously with a rotten record against Barca, and they haven't won since February 2010.
Oh,
And
here's a bad touch, and there could be a chance for Mario Hermoso. Hits the post. Oh, it bounced off of one Barca player. Atletico still have the ball inside the box. Now on the left, the cross inside. It flies over Joao
Just kick it
Felix,
out.
and Barca clear away the danger. That came out of nowhere.
that was the first real
no,
chance
come on.
for Atletico.
I want to get a replay of that because there's a loose ball inside the box.
Did
It
it
falls to Hermoso. It hit the post, but
Okay.
it hit a Barca player first.
Yeah, it was deflection onto the post. There was
Oy,
no
oy,
chance
oy.
for Ter Stegen.
So a cross at the far post. Junior Firpo tries to clear. It goes up in the air, and then there's a Barca player who heads it back. Hermoso tries to cross it back
It was
inside the box. It
Junior.
takes a deflection off of Junior, and off of that deflection, the ball hits the post.
Oh, thanks God it was not in.
Ooh. Thank you, post.
Thank you very much, post. Yes.
It was so, hey,
very intense
Mateo.
start.
Ooh, could this be a first yellow card of the game?
Should be.
Yes, it is.
Thanks God.
For
That's what I. Well,
Thomas?
I'm
No.
gonna say
For who is it?
No,
Yeah,
say it.
Thomas Partey.
I don't
It
like
is
this
for Thomas
about
Partey.
Atletico
Oh,
Madrid.
that could be an
Oh, yeah.
important one.
They
I
love
know.
to
He's-
just hit.
Yeah.
He's played a pivotal role, Thomas Partey, for so far this
Necessary.
season in the middle of midfield. So
So he goes in strong for the challenge.
No, but
Rakitic gets to the ball first, and then as Thomas is sliding, he catches the ankle of Rakitic. Oh, Rakitic actually treads on him, but it's a foul. So
But that's just how El Cholo is. I think he kind of promotes it.
I just want to
Is
get
he
some
way
more
too
comments. Jean Damascene is watching from Berlin. We've also got Kwame Baptiste, who's watching from Trinidad and Tobago. John Sabel is watching from the south coast in England.
oh,
We have people watching from
No,
Vietnam.
don't let him pass. Don't let him pass. Okay.
Atletico
goal.
were trying to go out on the counter-attack. Sorry, Sam, to interrupt, but Langley had it covered, and Sarah was all nervous about it. I mean, you've got Langley out there.
I know. I love him. He's great. But
They were still nervous.
we're so nervous. I don't like how we haven't been able to.
We're
It's
not
been all.
managing.
Yeah,
No,
it's been
no.
all Atletico so far. It makes sense.
It makes sense because obviously they're the home team. but
Exactly.
you
they have
would-
their fans, but
yeah,
we have
you'd
to
hope
settle
to-
in very quickly because we do not want to concede an early goal.
Don't say it.
No, no, we don't. We don't want to concede an early.
No, we
Don't
don't.
even say it.
We've done that enough this season.
Yeah, we have.
We have.
It was actually against Leganés. It was our 5th time.
That has time.
Yeah.
Guys,
Okay,
I
There
just
we
want-
go. There we
Sorry,
go.
Barca in
Oh.
transition. Messi trying to connect with Suarez. The touch just a bit too heavy.
Guys, I just want to mention we've got Fero watching us.
Oh, Firo.
Oh, look at Farrell.
He
Always
says
there.
he says that it's going to be 2-0 to Barca, and that
That was our
Messi's gonna score the first goal. And I want you to listen to the hashtags. He says hashtag clean sheet, hashtag Ter Stegen Airlines, hashtag popcorn guy, hashtag Vamos Barca, hashtag magical Messi, and hashtag mustache for Robert.
Oh yeah.
The mustache is gone.
The mustache is gone.
Yeah, with December.
We had one fan write in the other day that if Griezmann scored, I could shave off the mustache. Griezmann scored. I shaved it off.
Oh, you're right.
I'm devoted to the fans.
We all know that even if he didn't score, you would have shaved.
Hey,
it
hey,
off.
hey.
It was convenient for me.
Another corner kick?
Another corner kick. Gerard
What's
Piqué
going
blocking
on
the shot
now?
by Morata.
And we also have Elena. She's watching from Switzerland. She says, hello, guys. And she hopes for a Barca win.
Mario
We've got
Hermoso's
Soyo
in
Aleme, who's watching from England, and he says greetings to us all.
Greetings. Greetings.
And we've also got people watching in Colombia. Alberto Arellano is
Corner
watching
kick
in
to
Colombia.
Atletico, the cross inside by
Okay,
Trippier.
good
It's headed away by Luis
Luis
Suarez.
Suarez,
Can Barca
yeah.
run out in transition? No, because Messi can't pick up the ball.
To go high.
Yeah.
Thank you very
it's
much, Sam, for
interesting.
the,
Team is just
for the
inside
recap.
our.
It's all in our
Box.
half and in our box.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
have to move
plenty of
forward.
possession for Atletico. I think so far my secret possession possession is
Yeah,
not
but it's the
going.
entire game.
No, I know.
so
Yeah,
it's
no, I
too
know. There's
early.
it's too early. There's plenty
No,
of time.
Barca still have to settle in. Right now, it's way too early to decide.
They need to wake up.
Yeah.
And I think it's logical that Atletico would come
It makes
out
sense,
strong.
yeah. It
It's
makes
logical,
sense,
but
I mean,
at the same
there
time,
has
like
to be a
they
click
don't even
soon.
have 2 passes. Like
They'll come,
we
they'll
need
And
to
they're
get
looking
that.
for the long balls the entire time.
Yeah, I just feel as well that Atletico Madrid are having too much time on the ball.
Okay,
They'll
we
be able
shouldn't
to
lose
pick
it
up
here.
the passes and
Pass and move up.
Here is Frankie
it.
de Jong,
Good.
who is now in the
No.
holding
Look
midfielder
at that
position, or was that
defensive
Ivan
line.
Rakitic? No, Rakitic is in the holding midfielder now.
Yeah.
Here is Artur through ball to Sergi
Good.
Roberto, who
No.
won't be able to get there before Mario Hermoso. Clearance by Hermoso. Now Thomas
push
Partey
it.
has it. Barca trying to
Push,
put pressure
push.
on Atletico's players as they try to bring the ball out. Barca get a throw in out of it.
Good. We need
Saul
constantly
on the left back
Yeah.
position, a midfielder. I mean, he's played there before, but
I think because of the injuries.
it is because of the
Yeah.
injuries.
It's-
But
yeah, it is because of the injuries. But I just think that's an area for sure where we can exploit, because that's where Atletico are playing at their weakest.
we'll have to see. We'll have to see. It's a shame we don't have Ousmane Dembélé there,
Yeah.
because he's more of a one-on-one player than any of the others. Maybe Ansu Fati in the second half.
Yeah, if Barca can't pass that defensive line, we would need someone like Ansu Fati or Dembélé. We don't have Dembélé. He's unfortunately injured, but Ansu Fati would be a good option. I think, in my opinion, Atletico Madrid's best player is Thomas Partey.
No, this season.
Yeah.
For Cholo Simeone's system, definitely.
He's so good. Everything goes through him.
Langley seems to have a little bit of trouble there now.
Yeah, we used to talk about Gabi being the linchpin in the middle of midfield, and I
remember Gabi.
I think he's taken over Thomas Partey has taken over the Gabi role and is one of their most commanding, as Sarah's just touched on, in the middle of midfield. I mean, they brought in players like Marcos Llorente from rivals Real, but for me, as Sarah's touched on, it has to be the Ghanaian.
Here's a pass by Lionel Messi trying to connect with Frenkie de Jong. Well defended there by Kieran Trippier.
Are you saying sorry or what?
I don't know, but he was really fighting for it.
Yeah, they were both fighting for it.
Because it's raining too much, right?
It's
a goal
so
kick
it's
for
so
Atletico.
wet.
Yeah,
it's
it's
so
so wet out there.
wet. So slippery, so wet. The ball's round. It could go anywhere. So you have to be very careful.
We've got some more comments. Anthony Ruben is watching us from Lagos in Nigeria.
Okay.
We've got people watching from Cambodia. We've got whoever One Stop Games is watching from Australia. We've got Morgan Lynn, says hi from Canada. Alicia from Canada, it's 11 a.m.
Early, yeah.
Early. Would you believe we've also got guys from
Early.
Nepal?
Nepal.
11 a.m. is early?
I mean, earlier than here.
yeah.
Okay. I was going to say 7 a.m., 6 a.m. is early.
Well, I mean, yeah, obviously, but...
Swedish people
Zero.
sleep a lot.
but no, but 11 a.m. is early for football.
Oh, for
Yeah.
football, yeah.
Yeah. Zethro1234 says hello from South Africa. Shamil says hello from India.
Keep pressure.
So guys, keep your comments coming. Let us know where you're watching from, what time it is, and yeah, give us your score prediction. What do you think the score will be?
Thoughts
And
on the game?
Yeah, thoughts on the game, and who do you think will score first for Barca?
Come on.
Let us know.
Atletico have the ball at the moment. Through ball to Morata, who tries to turn. He has the support of Trippier. On the right, Trippier crosses it. Piqué has to head it twice to get it out of there.
Yeah.
Nice, Griezmann, very calm.
He's always doing like a really good defensive. Yeah.
Always, yeah.
Barca are struggling to get the ball out of dangerous areas, though.
Struggling to keep the ball.
It's interesting because obviously being native English and watching Trippier when he was at Tottenham for quite a few seasons, it's interesting to see how he would adapt to life in La Liga. And for me, he's doing great. I mean, there was a lot of criticism before he left Tottenham, and that he needed to move to boost his England chances. And for me, he's been one of Atletico's best players.
No, his passes are always exactly on the dot. He's very, very good. Come on.
Atletico will have a chance at the set piece because the referee called a foul on the right-hand side of the pitch. We've hit the 15th minute mark. Atletico, once again, with a chance to swing the ball in. Once again, Trippier.
That's your guy.
Talking about him.
Morata inside the box. Saul as well. 3, 4, 5, 6 Atletico players inside the box. There goes the cross by Trippier. The header goes over the crossbar.
Wow, that was a
Atletico wants a
real
corner
chance.
kick. The referee gives
Hey. Yellow
Goal
card for
kick.
that.
Hey, calm
Intense
down.
complaining
Talk
there.
like that.
There is the cross by Trippier, the
Why he
header.
was asking for it?
I don't understand.
I don't know if it bounced off of Rakitic,
No,
maybe.
It looked like it came. Yeah, it was. Yeah,
Or maybe, oh, Langley.
yeah. It should have been
Langley
a
or
corner.
Piqué?
It wasn't Rakitic. Here's
Oh, don't
Junior
lose
in
it
trouble.
here.
He was
Do
surrounded
not
by
lose
3
it here.
players.
That's what
Now,
I said to you.
Rakitic comes in strong
He had to do that.
to boot the ball away for a throw-in, yeah.
It's been all
Very good
defensive
performance
work.
by Rakitic
I was gonna say,
against Borussia
yeah.
on Wednesday.
He
Another
deserves
cross
to
by
be in the
Trippier.
starting lineup.
We've got a comment for you as well, Robert.
Really?
Yeah, we have.
Yeah.
Laura says, I think that the moustache looks good on you, and I'm sure that you have a lot of female fans. I'm sure Robert
You're
does have a
right,
lot of female
Laura.
fans.
I don't know.
No, I saw.
I love the mustache, but I'm used to seeing Robert like this.
Yeah.
So
I
I would
prefer
go.
this
I
look. I
prefer
prefer this
this,
look.
but the
It's
mustache
better.
looked great on
It's
him as
better.
well.
And you,
Yeah, I
what-
prefer
you,
that, yeah.
you know what else I prefer?
What?
Not to talk about my looks. I prefer to talk about the game.
We like talking about you, Robert.
Okay, do it in your
Are
own
you
private
shy?
time then. Do it in your own private time
No, we
then.
want the fans to
Are you shy?
join in on the fun.
A little bit.
He is. He is. He's very. He's an introvert.
That's why.
He's like Leo Messi.
Thank you. I was born in the same year.
You were. So
Except
you guys
for
were
the
both.
football, right?
Ooh, here's a
Robert,
shot.
are
which
you
is
That's
good?
like
blocked by
your
Langley.
claim. That's like your
Are you
claim
good
to
or
fame,
not?
isn't it, Robert? Like I was born in the same year as Leo Messi.
Yes.
You said that last time. You
I've said it
That's
many
how you
times.
You
should
said it
pick
many
up
times.
when you go out and like. Meet
Oh, here's a foul on the edge of the box.
What?
Junior on Correa. It's a very dangerous
Oh,
one.
no.
It's a very dangerous one. Correa had the position one, and as he tried to turn, he was pulled down by
And he
Junior.
gets a yellow
card
card.
for Junior Firpo. So Correa's with his back to goal.
Yeah.
Guys, would you
Junior
believe we have?
defending in.
Almost
Junior
a
defending in from
penalty.
behind, and as he tries to turn,
Almost in the
he's-
penalty box.
there's a turn, and
Yeah,
Yeah.
just
Junior just pulls him down.
Ah.
talking of times, guys. We have somebody watching in Singapore, and it's 4 a.m.
4-8. Oh, that is commitment.
That is
4 a.m.
commitment. That is commitment.
18th minute of the game, a chance, a very dangerous one for Atletico at the free kick.
What do you mean it's a goal?
No, I mean, we
What?
no.
Okay.
Don't predict a goal.
No,
against
no, no,
us.
no, no. She means we only touch it when we only got it. I got
we're
it.
about to
Don't
score.
talk anyway. I got it.
It's 24 meters
Just Ter Stegen.
away
Please
from
give me your
goal.
hand.
It's basically on the edge of the box, but towards the right. 3-man wall, and
I had a
Saul
feeling
could take
Koke
it
would take-
straight away,
What?
going for goal,
Saul?
or Koke could cross
I
it in
think
with his
Koke,
right foot.
I think okay.
Here comes the cross by Koke, looking
Oh,
for
good. Good,
Morata
good, good.
at the far post. No, it was Mario Hermoso at the far post. Barça managed to clear. Here is Joao Felix picking it up on the left. The cross by Joao Felix. Mario Hermoso.
Ter
Ter Stegen
Stegen.
with
What
the
a
save.
save.
Oh my God!
What a
What a
save
save.
by
Oh
Marc-Andre
my
Ter Stegen.
God! You're so good.
What was that?
I don't
Wow,
know
what a
that
save.
was.
On the line of goal. So the cross by
Oh,
Joao Felix at the far post. Hermoso connects, tries to put it through the legs of Ter Stegen, and on the line of goal, he just manages to flick it away.
it's incredible.
Wow, what a
I
save.
don't like this.
I know.
Too
I
much
don't like
corner kicks for
this.
them.
Another corner kick for Atletico. Let's
Just
see if
kick it
Barça
out.
can
Clear
clear
it,
this
clear
away. Oh.
Why is
This is
there no one?
nerve-wracking.
Why is there no one pressuring
Koke
him?
picks it up again.
No.
Cross inside, a header which will
Okay.
go over
Restart
the
the
goal
game.
defended
Come
by
on.
Ter Stegen.
What's going on with that?
What a save
What a
by
save.
Marc-Andre Ter
What a
Stegen.
save. But Rakitic read it wrong. Look at that. Was it?
Yeah, it goes over Rakitic.
Yeah,
Hermoso
but I
behind
mean, if
him,
you can-
connects with the cross, and Ter Stegen just, it was going to go between his legs, and he manages to, like,
Oh my
Touch it
gosh!
away.
Literally.
That's a
Look
mean,
at how
wow.
the looks at it pass by the.
it literally went under him, and then,
Yeah.
like, with his backside, he clears it away. It is.
And the
No, it
left
is.
foot.
No, it is. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, on the left.
Oh my gosh!
So
What
much
is
trouble for
happening?
Barca now,
They're sleeping
getting rid
right
of
now.
Atletico's
I
pressure.
don't like this.
I just want 6.
Long ball
I
for
feel like
Suarez.
Messi hasn't
Suarez
even
can pick
touched
it up.
the
Here is
ball.
No
Antoine
one.
Griezmann. Now Barca can
Just
manage
a
to
second.
recompose themselves.
Come on, but it's time to do it.
No,
Hey,
no.
hey. Mateo.
First,
But it's just okay.
Yellow card, another one. A foul on Frankie de Jong now.
The referee loves his yellow cards.
Oh, he loved the show.
But the thing is that, yeah, Mateo loved, he hands them out like cookies. But the thing is
The card was for
okay,
Correa.
this is the next game. Also, the thing is that when Barcelona have the ball, Atletico Madrid are so intense at pressuring and recovering the ball. But
Just a few seconds.
yeah,
but the
but
thing is,
it's
they're
not
doing
the
what we
same.
should be doing
It's
to
not the
them.
same when
No,
they
we're
have
not
the ball.
doing that.
We
We're
should
not
also
doing
We should be doing that.
We need to have the control right now. To have the possession.
Exactly.
Say like, okay.
It's as if when they have the ball, we just sit back and let them.
Yeah,
them play.
they have too much time on the ball to be able to look, pick up the pass where they want to
It
deliver the ball.
It shouldn't be
We
like
shouldn't
that.
be like that.
They're
Yeah.
reading the game.
We need to be closing them down. We're kind of stepping off them, and we need to step onto them.
Well-
We've got some fans as well, guys, watching from Zambia. Milton Kunda and Boyd La.
I think it is.
The fans watching from all over the place. Langley tries to
see?
play it long. Here is Atletico in transition. They lost it, fortunately. The ball fell straight to Junior Firpo.
No.
No.
Oh.
Now, Lionel Messi
Come on,
driving
Messi.
forward, down the right. Connection with Sergio
Oh,
Roberto.
oh,
Back heel to Lionel Messi.
oh.
Messi inside the box, surrounded by three. Messi goes down. There's no penalty. Suarez could have picked up that ball, but the Atletico defence clears. Let's see if Barca can manage to compose themselves, keep the ball.
Oh,
That was
nice
a
from
lovely,
Sergi.
yeah, that was a lovely back heel from Sergio
Roberto.
Roberto.
And then Messi was surrounded by three defenders, tried to get past them, but just ended going down to the floor.
Free, my free.
I don't like it.
I think the suffer game is going to be at an all-time high today.
Here is Langley.
I'm just watching there. There's two banks of Atletico players, five at the back and three in the middle, just all being resolute.
And very compact.
Very compact.
Five at
stopping
the back
Barca.
or
No, I think
Now
it's
four, now four.
It's now four. It's
Yeah.
now four.
And four in the midfield. Well,
Yeah,
in front
it's
of the
dropped,
defensive
it's dropped
line.
now.
But now this is what I like to see. Barca with the ball, Atletico sitting back. Let's
waiting.
just pass the ball around, see if we can find the best options.
No.
The problem is Atletico are very quick in the anticipation.
Yeah.
they're
So
reading our
Barca needs to
passes.
be very sharp in their passing.
Yeah.
Oh, don't let him pass.
Here is Joao Felix. Now Atletico in attacking mode. Here is Joao Thomas playing over to the left-hand
gosh.
side. Saul can put the
Oh,
cross inside.
gosh.
Now he plays it short with
No,
Koke.
no, no,
The
no,
association between
Oh,
these two
just
players who know each other so well. The ball on the edge of the box
Nice.
now. Here is Frankie de Jong.
Okay.
Come on. Go up.
Barca
No,
are
we lost
trying
the
to
ball.
run out on the counter-attack, but just
Yeah,
with not
I
enough
think
numbers,
Messi-
and it's very
Messi-
tough.
No, but Messi is asking for a foul too, Mateo Laos. Yeah, you see?
Even so, I mean,
No,
it's very hard to catch them on the break.
It's impossible.
no, and
right
they're
now.
doing so well at recovering the ball within 3-4 seconds.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's because the Barca players are
Are
not
not
100%
yeah.
connect or focus because
Yeah.
they're doing not good passes between them.
Yeah. And the passes aren't pinpoint.
Exactly.
Here is Trippier heading the ball inside. Ooh,
Goal kick.
ball
Okay.
goes out for a goal kick. Correa wasn't able to
Regroup.
pick that one up.
Come on.
Guys, we have people watching from Bangladesh as
Hey,
Come on, that's
Atletico
not
win
a
the ball back.
I don't understand.
Here
How
is
is
some
that a
chance for them on the edge of the box.
foul?
The shot goes wide.
And if he's a freaking
Barca
goal,
want to
that's
foul.
a foul.
Let's see, we'll get a replay.
What's wrong with this man?
Honestly, that was a foul.
No,
Clear
no,
foul.
no, showman.
Mateo says there's no foul. No, he gets the ball.
Wait, hold on.
well.
Let's see.
It's not a foul.
It's not a foul.
Who was it?
Rakitic, no?
Stegen tried to play it quick. Then Herrera runs away with it after pickpocketing
Oh my
Rakitic.
gosh.
Robert,
And his shot goes wide.
please show the fans your avocado socks.
Yes, we need some good luck. We need some avocado luck.
This
Keon
is
says,
stressing
Robert,
me
are
out.
you wearing your
Come
avocado
on.
socks?
I am.
No.
Oh, Messi trying to.
I'm wearing my
Fine.
popcorn ones as well, but they've not given us any luck yet.
Let's
It's
see.
about
Let's
the
see.
team.
I'll display
They
them for a
all
bit.
need to do it great.
Atletico with the ball. Oh, Messi's won it back now after good
Nice.
pressure, and now it's 2-on-2. Messi and Suarez on the attack. Oh, it goes through the legs of Suarez.
Take
Rakitic
it.
with the shot saved by Oblak.
Ah,
So cool.
first clear chance for Barca with Lionel Messi winning the ball back after some excellent pressure. It was him and Suarez against two Atletico defenders. Suarez let it go through his legs as Messi made the pass. Rakitic running in from behind, but he got there just a bit too late to get a good shot.
I mean, 25 minutes and we've seen the first effort for Barca.
And
hopefully we can build on that, because up to then it's all been Atletico.
But see, it's a chance created off of an Atletico mistake forced by Lionel Messi. Barca need to be more proactive when they have the ball.
And they need to pressure more to make them
Ball
uncomfortable.
for the runner, Sergio Roberto down the right-hand side. Let's see if he gets some support here. The pass goes back to Artur. Barca with possession here is Rakitic. Now this is Artur. Griezmann on the left. A few boos for him from the fans.
Understandable.
5 years of good service.
Yeah.
Not like he left him for nothing.
That's true.
Yeah, but I was expecting for fans to boo.
Oh yeah,
and whistle.
He stayed last year.
I mean,
it's very
it's not
difficult
nothing that
for it's very difficult for a player to nowadays to go return to their former teams and get a good reception.
but
So
depending on what, you know?
well, yeah, I mean, I think it was the fact that
I mean, if it's Figo or you know, a player who is cheating on you with the rival, the most biggest rival, okay, but you know, and after what old Griezmann did for Atletico Madrid and the entire story with these 5 seasons, it's like it's the way you say thanks.
No, he's done so much for the club.
I don't know.
Oh, what a chance.
But they have a black.
Yeah,
Oh,
Black
lovely
is,
little turn there by Frenkie de Jong, who's going to play it over to Lionel Messi on the right. Messi, little chip ball inside. Griezmann's going to try and protect it. No, he's going to try and cross it back in. Atletico clear, Frenkie. Over to Sergio Roberto. Barca are having the ball a lot more now, and this is what I like. Junior Firpo, Griezmann. Barca with the ball on the left.
yeah, we're 28 minutes in and we're starting to see Barca have more of the ball. I mean, it's taken from now to be able to get hold of it, and hopefully we can make something do with it, because
I see.
Hopefully, let's see.
I like this
Barca
right
have
now.
the ball inside the box. Oh, backfield to Junior, which doesn't get there in time, but good intensity by Antoine Griezmann to prevent Atletico from getting the ball.
that was that save.
Out of their area.
Almost. Oh.
Atletico with 2 clear chances, one which hit the post after a deflection off of Junior, and the Hermoso one that just taken saved on the line. Oh, yeah.
Hey, what is that?
Nice.
Artur, lovely little turn, trying to connect with Suarez.
So many players were around him.
It's very tough to get inside their defense. Like we said before the game, they're the team that have conceded the least amount of goals inside their box as well. So let's see. I want to see the Barca players test them from outside as well.
And we're able
When
to
we get a free
test.
kick as well, I'm sure
Hopefully.
We need a free kick for Messi.
Yeah, no, we've been scoring a lot of goals from outside the box this season.
You say 7, right?
7, yeah.
7, yeah.
And Atletico Madrid haven't scored once. They're one of the 2 teams in La Liga that haven't scored outside the box.
Atletico now in Barca's defending third of the pitch. Kieran Trippier is going to put the ball inside the box off of the throw-in. Looks like he's going to take it long.
I know, it's like a
long
corner
run up.
kick.
There it is. Throw in by Trippier, a foul on Junior Firpo. It looks like Barca are slowly starting to feel a little bit more comfortable. I'm not saying it's not great, but just a little bit more.
A little bit more comfortable in midfield, but once we get to the front line, the defense is just there, constantly pressuring us.
Now Sergio Roberto manages to run away, and Barca have a chance to move forward. Artur with the turn. Here is Antoine Griezmann driving inside. He's got the support of Ivan Rakitic and Sergio Roberto. There is Messi trying to play it to Sergio Roberto. The Barca players want handball. The referee's not going to give it. Messi's getting frustrated with Mateu Laoz. Here is Messi picking it up now, running away from Thomas Partey. Oh, Messi with a bad touch.
Nice, nice,
Got
nice.
away from him.
Keep doing.
Now, Rakitic commits the foul on Morata.
But we need to do that. We need to do the same.
Yeah,
as
we
they
need to
doing.
do more.
The Atletico players want a yellow card for Rakitic. The referee, Mateu Laoz, isn't going to show him one.
It could be.
They're just going around in circles.
Just reading some more comments out. We've got Emmanuel Black, who's watching us from Ghana. And he also says that Messi's picking up his 6th golden boot tomorrow.
Oh.
Let's not forget that tomorrow is the ceremony
Hopefully.
of the golden boots. We've got people watching from India. Shrikant in India is watching. Harth
gonna
Sadila is also watching. It's 1:50 a.m. And
Where's that?
India.
Oh, in India.
Yep. And we've also got a lady called Hermione Agreste.
Oh,
and
she's
she,
my friend. Hermione.
She's your friend, okay.
Yeah.
well, touching on that, she actually has.
Wait a minute, a chance for Atletico. The shot takes a deflection off of Piqué,
Oh,
and it's a corner kick.
What's wrong?
No, I hate corners. Sorry, Sam, continue.
No, it's fine. It's actually 2 a.m. there. She's watching the game, and she has an exam tomorrow.
Oh, good luck with that.
And she also
luck.
messaged me on Instagram. She did, and said that she
Fourth
she
corner
said
kick for Atletico. The cross inside, cleared away by the Barca defense. Messi picks it up, brings it down on his chest. Let's see.
Nice.
Barca comes out running.
Oh.
Throw in for Barca.
Yeah, she messaged me on
That-
Instagram saying that I was very innocent and cute. So
Oh, that's nice.
That would have been the perfect transition
Robert?
there.
Don't do that to him because we'll start with you.
Robert's loving his popcorn today.
I am. I don't know why. I'm quite hungry. I'm not usually this hungry during the show.
I said that would have been the perfect transition because the entire back line was in our in our half.
Barca needed to get it out of there quickly.
Yeah.
They managed to, but then the pass by Artur took a bounce off of an Atletico player, and it went out for a throw in.
Come on.
That ended the transition. Here's Artur. Oh, long ball. Interesting run. Here is Lionel Messi picking it up. What a control by Messi. Messi is defended by 2, though. Messi managing to keep the ball. He's going to protect it, and he's going to go out for a corner kick in favour of Barca. What a touch by Messi.
It's like it's glued to his foot.
So Artur plays the long ball. It's
sweet.
falling down, and it's like he's got a magnet or something on his boot. Sticks there.
Incredible. Incredible.
33 minutes of the first half. Barca get their first corner kick.
Come on, come on.
Easy.
Come on.
With a bit of
Suarez, do it.
kerfuffle inside the box. With Hermoso.
Do you reckon Gerard Piqué header?
Could be. Could be.
Suarez
Anyone.
header.
Anyone.
He's Suarez.
Just want to go.
Mateu Laoz, Mario Hermoso, and Luis Suarez having some words before the corner kick is taken. Messi waiting on the right-hand side. Here comes the cross by Lionel Messi. Too powerful, too much power on that. Straight out for goal kick over on the...
Strange.
That was
Strange,
not
yeah.
Messi-like.
It was un-Messi-like, definitely.
You don't see that from Messi ever,
Ever.
really.
What's that?
Mario Hermoso with Suarez.
Yeah.
Oh. Don't mess with
Things-
Luisito.
Things
I
getting
like
tense.
This right here, right here. This is the transition. If we would have, that would have been amazing. It would have had.
But Piqué was the
Did
one
you see the
who was
front
in
runner?
front of
Did you
it.
see the front runner?
It would.
was
He would
Piqué.
have made history.
Yeah. It's like, no, man, stay behind.
He has a soul of a striker, guys. Can't
Yeah.
forget that.
But I prefer someone like I know who's gonna score for sure, you know?
Piqué has scored before.
Yeah,
Very
but
important
he's
goals
not a
too.
forward. I mean, he can do
Yeah,
it,
I know what
but
you mean.
if
You
you're
want to find
nil-nil,
somebody who's different
let someone.
to get a goal.
And we've had so many different goal scorers this season.
Exactly. So
14,
many.
right?
1, 2,
I think
3, 4, 5,
16.
6, 7,
Right.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Oh, 14, yeah.
I'm not like 30 anymore.
Oh,
Play
lovely
it,
little
play it.
ball. Sergio
Keep
Roberto's
it.
going to run for it. Hermoso clears. We are managing to create a few situations in which Barca can be dangerous down the right-hand side. Once again, the pass through to Sergio Roberto. He had no one in the box to connect with the cross. Suarez wants a corner kick.
Yeah,
he's not going to get one.
It looked like it was.
It didn't look.
corner.
It looked like the ball might have crossed the line after an Atletico defender
Nice.
had
Good.
cleared.
This is good.
This
Here's
is good.
Griezmann.
This is
shot
good.
Oh!
Swatted.
Swatted with a shot. It went wide.
It was a lethal effort.
Oh my God.
So much
not
power on that one.
defenders? What was that?
So the ball goes to Suarez. He's got his back to goal. He passes it back to Griezmann. Griezmann with a pass forward. Suarez turns, shoots on the first touch. So much power on it.
It'd be
It's just
interesting.
inches away.
Yeah, it's interesting to see how
250
close that was,
kilometers per hour,
especially
right?
with Jan Oblak.
Put your hand out of black.
He dived, so
You will lose it.
he obviously thought it was nearly going in.
I know that
Wow.
has to be the clearest chance that Barca's
Yeah.
had in the first half.
No,
with the Ivan Rakitic one as well.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
But you like the build-up too.
Oh,
There's
yeah, yeah.
passing, quick passes. They're finding little spaces. They're making little turns.
the possession has to have gone up. I'm going to check on the
Oh
app.
my god.
But
Oh my God, that's.
Oh my
We need
god.
like an oxygen tank.
I know, yeah.
over there on that side. Of the, on that,
Or are
on
you
that
guys
couch,
cool? Are you guys calm
cool, I'm
and
cool.
cool?
Yeah, we're
collected,
okay.
I'm cool.
Tranquil.
Yeah, no, we're okay, aren't we? We're okay.
Yeah.
We're not like that. Unfortunately.
See, I'm sorry.
So the position currently is at 61.5% for no, for Barca.
Oh,
for Barca.
Okay.
61.5?
Here is Lionel Messi, a lot more involved in the last few minutes. Griezmann, forward pass to Luis Suarez, who drops to the left. Here is Suarez, he makes the ball bounce off
Good,
of Mario
good,
Hermoso.
good,
Another
good,
corner
good.
kick for Barca. Let's see if this one has a bit more success.
Come on, Suarez.
I want to Suarez going now.
I really like this new kit.
Why? Just because you've got that as your secret prediction, right?
No, but I just want a goal before the halftime.
Artur is going to cross it inside, coming from the left. Here is the cross by Artur into the hands of Jan Oblak.
That's twice now we've seen.
One of our
corners,
editors,
which is-
Tom Carter, was giving me a trivia question for you guys.
Okay.
Ah.
Who is the only player in the Barca team who was playing in February 2010,
Got it.
the last time that Atleti beat Barca?
Got it.
Who do you think it is?
PK.
Okay.
Okay.
It's the only one.
All three of you, you're wrong. It's Messi.
Okay, honestly, I was just going with Sam's answer because he was so confident.
I was just so confident.
I swear to God,
PK
I was
wasn't
gonna
in that
say
game.
I was gonna say Messi because Messi plays every game.
2010, Messi?
Yeah, Messi was there with Guardiola.
Yeah,
But then he was so confident, like, got it. So I was like, he has to be right.
I would have thought.
I was like, okay.
I mean,
well,
P-
maybe
P-
He was injured.
Sam,
He was
he's
in the
injured.
squad though, wasn't
Yeah,
he?
he was in the squad,
Tom,
but
let's
that's
do another one.
Yeah,
Tom, we want
we
another
want
one.
another one.
There's a chance, and we're not gonna listen to
yeah,
Sam
we're not
anymore.
gonna get peer pressured into the
No,
answer.
no. Sam,
You should have. You guys should have thought about it. and
Yeah,
just,
but the
like-
way you said got it before you even
I
finished
know
the
it, I
question.
know it, I know it. Okay.
corner kick for
Oh my
Atletico.
God, corner.
When you think about it, though.
No, no,
Atletico, no.
Here is the
Don't
cross
touch
by
me.
Trippier. The header just taken off the line again. What a save by Marc-Andre ter Stegen.
Again?
They're just thinking you were
Wow.
something else. You were
Thank God we
something
have
else.
this man.
Who was it? Morata with the header?
I think it is.
Yeah, it looked like it. That's.
The header
Look
just
it.
outside the small box. It goes down the middle and ter Stegen with quick reflexes goes down to save it. Sensational.
Best goalkeeper in the world.
Ter Stegen next captain, the hashtag.
Yeah, please, guys, support me.
That was.
We need
yeah,
this
that
match
was a great
center is
palm away.
proposing this for everyone.
Exactly. Ter Stegen palms it away with his right hand. And then there's a foul on Rakitic inside the box. Atletico is so dangerous at the set piece.
So dangerous.
What's going on now? Penalty.
No.
No.
He's looking.
I think
Mate, calm down.
what
mate,
they
you're fine.
might be reviewing is if the ball had gone over the line when ter Stegen cleared it
No,
away.
no.
Because it was so close.
Oh
No.
gosh.
What?
Oh
I think that's
gosh.
what they're reviewing right now.
Oh.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Let's see.
No, it was nowhere near the line.
The header.
Yeah, I just.
Oh, probably the
I don't know why
hand
we're
of
getting this
Rakitic.
replay now.
Because of the hand of Rakitic.
Oh, yeah, maybe they were checking if it was handled by
Yeah.
Rakitic after the save of ter Stegen. Okay, all right. 5 minutes remaining in this first half, in which Sarah and Mai especially have done a lot of suffering. I'm relatively calm.
How can you be
not.
calm? It's like every time they have the ball, they're so effective.
Guys, we just want to touch on our fans are asking where Ousmane Dembele is.
He's out for 10 weeks.
He's out.
Yep.
He picked up an injury.
We're going to see Dembele again in February 2020.
Barça have a chance to run here. Here is Sergi Roberto. He's got Messi to his right. Here is Messi. The pass inside to Sergi Roberto. Can he turn and shoot? No. He prefers to pass it back to Lionel Messi. Messi inside. Rakitic. Oh, what a pass. Trying to find Suarez. Here is Artur. The shot by Artur. It bounces off of an Atlético player. I think it was Herrera. Corner kick.
Come on, come on, come on. This is the goal. Before
4
the
minutes,
half
yeah,
time.
we need a psychological goal to
We've got a replay once again of the save by Ter Stegen.
See Rakitic.
Fantastic save.
my gosh.
On the line of goal. It's
He's
the
so
second one
good.
he's made on the line of goal today. Artur is going to cross the ball inside with this corner kick.
Oh.
Can he find someone? Suarez is going to volley it. The volley by Suarez over the crossbar. Corner kick.
What's wrong with
Corner kick.
Yeah, it bounced off. It took a deflection.
I wish you would have kept the ball and found an open player. But it's okay, corner kick. We have another chance.
Artur once again is going to provide the cross. I think it's Barca's fourth corner kick. Here it goes. Artur with the cross. Piqué heads it.
Oh!
Oh, I was saying PK as well for the goal.
Piqué with the header. It took a huge bounce off of the floor, off of the grass, and it
was so
hit the crossbar.
It looked like Oblak got a touch as well to that.
Barca looking very dangerous right now. 3 minutes remaining in this first half.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
There is Piqué. Piqué's got the ball again. Atlético defending with all 11 men inside their own half, and I'd say in their final third. Here is Junior Firpo on the left. Junior passes it back to Ivan Rakitic. Piqué. Barca switch things over to the right where Sergi Roberto gets involved. Now Frankie de Jong
Nice,
making a
De
run down the
Jong.
right flank. He's defended and has to turn back. Barca keeping the ball.
Good, good.
42
42 minutes in, but this is good.
There's Langley, Messi, good passing game by the Barca players, but the 1-2 between Messi and Griezmann came to nothing. But now Barca put on some good pressure and Atletico lost the ball immediately.
Whoa.
Ernesto Valverde is soaked as it is pouring down with rain.
That's what you want to
Somebody
see.
give an umbrella or something?
Here's Artur, forward pass, trying to connect with Antoine Griezmann, who is fouled. The clip of the ankle there. Ooh, got Choron.
Yellow card.
We've got a replay now of Piqué's header.
I think he
Takes
did
a
get
huge
touch.
bounce.
Oh,
No,
No,
Oblak
he
doesn't
doesn't
get
get
it.
No.
A touch on it. The ball's inside Atletico's box. They managed to boot it away, but Barca regain possession. Here is
Good.
Sergi Roberto.
Very good.
Suarez on the right. Sergi Roberto again. Sergi Roberto drives. Messi in the
Messi.
middle. Can he get his shot off? Here is
Oh,
Messi
yeah.
turning in front of two. Messi, can he make a pass? Oh, he goes past Thomas. The pass to Luis Suarez. Oh, Sergi Roberto. Suarez, the cross. I feel like Sergi Roberto could have shot. Here's Junior Firpo. The volley on the loose ball.
This is very good.
Guys, just
Bounces
some more
off
comments.
of Trippier.
This is not good.
We'll do them at half-time, Sam.
Sure.
Can you show the avocado, please? Maybe we can score a goal
I
right
can
now.
show the avocado in this last minute of the first half. See if we
I
get
wanna
any
eat
added
it.
time.
I'm hungry. Can we eat it?
Can eat it tomorrow. Here is Frankie de Jong, Rakitic.
Not all of it though.
Not all of it, no. Here is Rakitic again, now Artur. Griezmann, Junior. 15 seconds remaining until we get to the 45th minute. Do you think we're getting added time? Oh, lovely
Come on.
switch by Suarez over to the right, Sergi Roberto. Barca looking at their best now that the first half is ending. Here is Frankie de Jong trying to link up with Sergi Roberto. Forward pass. De Jong can just produce a cross at the far post. Suarez brings it down with his left. Oh, it was an intelligent move by Suarez. Instead of going for the volley, he tried to make the move forward. Past Correa, but he was well defended. Now Atletico in transition, looking for a long ball from Morata. Good defending by Langley and Piqué. End of the first half, 0-0. The suffering is over for at least 15 minutes, Sarah.
It's over, but we're playing our best football right now in this in this game at the last 10-15 minutes, and I wanted the game to continue because I felt like if we played for a bit more, we'd find the back of the net. But very difficult game. I mean, we expected this against Atletico Madrid. The players look a bit frustrated. The beginning of the first half, it was all Atletico Madrid. They're just constantly pressuring us and attacking, and then finally we kind of grew into the game. But difficult first half. Hopefully, we'll be able to continue our last 15 minutes of the first half in the second half.
Exactly, yeah.
Some thoughts,
Robert?
Yeah, quick thoughts. You go. I'll go first. As you said, like we say here, Barca went from de menos a más, from less to more. I don't know how you say that in English, but slower start. Atletico looked very aggressive in their pressure. They created some very dangerous opportunities. To stay again's been crucial for Barca. And in the final 15 minutes, Barca have started to look more like themselves, keeping the ball, keeping Atletico in their own half. I think there's a bit of fatigue involved in Simeone's side. We'll see what in the second half what Barca can produce, but hopefully we can make the most of these last 15 minutes of the first half.
Hopefully,
No, I'm gonna say I was not expecting for this because I'm so point like if you see Barça against Borussia and Atletico this week against Juventus, I was not expecting for this. But thanks God that everything changed and now it's the opposite, that Barça was doing more pressure and attacking and change what we've seen in the first half, like in the first 20 minutes. What Sam said before, the first shot for us was in the minute 25 or something.
25, yeah.
Yeah, too late. But let's see how it goes in the second half.
Yeah, and Sam, how crucial has Ter Stegen been for Barca?
He's been vital. I mean, for me, so far, best player on the pitch from a Barca perspective, which is sometimes a bad thing to say, considering when you say it's your goalkeeper. But Barca have grew into the game as it's gone on. The first 15-20 minutes, we were kind of finding our rhythm, our tempo in a way. But we have actually grew into the game, and hopefully we can find the net in the second half.
Hopefully. Well, we're going to talk more about the first half, but before we do that, let's take a quick look at a video of Griezmann naming his top 4 legends.
De portero elijo a Fabien Barthez porque es francés y campeón del mundo en el 98. De defensa elijo a Carles Puyol, un gran defensor que lo dejaba todo en el campo y que lo ha ganado todo. De mediocampista elijo a un maestro, Xavi, que jugaba el tiki-taka y era el cerebro del equipo. Y de delantero elijo a un compatriota francés, Titi Henry, porque ha metido muchos goles y ha sido un gran delantero. Este es my top 4.
Okay, that was a powerful top 4. But Robert, I think you have some sort of surprise for us. I don't really know what it is, so you take it away from here.
I have many surprises.
I like
for you.
surprises.
I have many surprises for you. As Georgina was saying in warm-up, this is our first anniversary on Barca Live.
Yes.
We started a year ago. It was on the 24th of November of last year. So basically, well, technically, the anniversary was last weekend. But we started against Atletico at the Wanda Metropolitano last season. So we thought it was more fit to celebrate the first anniversary today.
Okay.
A lot has happened.
A lot has happened.
A lot has happened.
A lot of goals have been scored.
And to show how much has happened and how much the show has changed and evolved, I've prepared a little video for you. Can we see it? Welcome, Barca fans. This is Barca Live Match Center.
You're going to be able to see us on Twitter, on YouTube, on Facebook. Say hi.
Let me present to you our lineup for tonight. Diego Lorin, Carla Garcia, Sam May, Marc Marvá, Pau Lara and Alex Alguacil.
Uri Rosell.
Sara Salaport, Julia Peguera, Amy Bonner, Roken, Mae Rostro and Direk Rodriguez.
Well, Barca Live is celebrating its first anniversary. Can you believe it? It's incredible. It feels like we started just yesterday. Let's go see how this all began.
We want to see your comments. We are reading you live.
Nice hat, Georgina. But what happened in that game? We played with emojis. We displayed our non-existing skills. For some reason, we made Sam May captain. we suffered quite a bit. Oh, and we celebrated a late equaliser by Dembélé. Wait, that's our producer Santi. Things really got rowdy. From there, the show took off. The warm-up has had plenty of guests and celebrities.
Yes, I'm from
And during the actual games, well, we've celebrated quite a few goals.
Lionel Messi goals.
Leo.
Wow.
So many goals, so many celebrations, and they led us to the league title.
1, 2, 3, yay!
We've enjoyed the football part of it, but we've also found other sources of entertainment. Georgina, for instance, seems to have a thing for mascots. As for the rest of us in the studio, we've also tried to have some fun.
When he jumps, he just goes into him like that. Right from the start. We did it. Beautiful. Beautiful! Surely. Oh, he scored!
And in the new season, we have a new home for fun and football.
This is the king of Barça's
That's better at free kicks than he is at
in your absence, Sarah and I came up with...
It's Robert.
It's been a whole year. People have watched us from all over the world.
Ah, okay.
We've had time to celebrate numerous birthdays. We've talked to many fans. We've given Sam a lot of nicknames. Sarah's suffering now has its own camera. And she'll also high-five herself if no one else is willing to. And always remember, the show is not just about the people who appear in front of the camera.
Can we get a round of applause?
Yeah, that is, yeah.
First
Incredible. That was incredible.
So it's our first
Robert.
anniversary.
Yes.
Quick fire questions. What was your first show?
Levante.
Levante, you're sure?
Yeah. I
It
know.
was Levante Barça. Yeah.
Yeah.
You always say Getafe
I
for
know,
some
but
reason.
then I realized.
Do you remember yours? You don't remember yours.
I remember Atlético Madrid.
It was Atlético de Madrid. Goal by
Again.
Suarez and Messi at the end of the game
Yeah.
at the Camp
Yeah.
Nou. Sam, you remember yours?
First ever one.
First ever one.
First ever show that went live. Atletico
like
Madrid.
today, Atletico
and it was
Barça.
1-1. Dembele scored the equaliser right at the end.
And before we go to my second surprise,
You have
Seconds
more.
are
Yeah.
nice.
very quick, favourite match centre moment over this last year?
The Clásico from the Copa del Rey Clásico.
The pizza one?
The one.
Oh, the 3-0.
3-0.
The 3-0.
3-0.
Mine. You go first, Sam.
Oof, I know it's difficult. I mean, there's been so many good moments. For me, I would have to say probably.
Very quick, off the top of your head.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's been so many. I can't.
Yeah, for me too.
Atletico Madrid 2-0. Barça.
That was a good one.
No?
No, but
We basically
I
won the
enjoy
league that
the
day.
ones that were like 5-2. We get too excited here, so.
Okay.
For me, I think it's got to be the oranges. The
oranges. Okay, that was a good challenge.
Against Valencia.
Okay.
Okay, before we go back to the second half, do you guys like chocolate?
I love chocolate.
Not almonds on it.
Sorry?
No almonds.
No almonds. No.
No? Okay. What is
Robert, you're just impressing us.
It's the 1st of December.
Oh.
What happens in December? We get advent calendars.
You said
So it's the Match Centre advent calendar.
oh, it's
it? That's so
cute.
nice.
Sam and Mai, you're going to compete for the first chocolate, for the first piece of chocolate. So today's day number 1. I'm going to leave it here.
Okay.
Who's going to open it, Sam or Mai?
Ladies first.
You go.
Mai, do the
Day
honor.
number 1.
Oh, you look so
Can I
pretty
take a picture
in
of
that
it first?
picture.
It's here.
Can I take a picture?
I've got a picture.
Number one?
Number 1,
Yeah,
yeah,
you
of
have
course,
to
of
do
course.
December 1st.
Today's December 1st. I think you need to get up, Mai.
I don't know.
Yeah, mate, come here. Right, sit there. Right, sit there. Put it on your
Sit
knee.
there.
Come on.
No, but
Show the camera as well. Right, when.
number 1.
Number 1, yeah.
I
I can
really
do
like.
it. Okay.
You said you were gonna get something like this.
Okay.
No.
What? It's disappeared.
Is it nothing in
This is unplanned. It was supposed to be in there. It was supposed to be in there. Anyway, we're going to find it. We're going to
smells like
find it.
chocolate.
We're
No,
gonna find it.
you're hiding it, Robert, aren't you?
I'm not.
so
I'm not.
mean.
It was supposed to be in there. Okay, but the thing is, you two were supposed to compete for it, and there was a little piece of paper in there that said trivia or challenge. So,
Trivia challenge.
trivia or challenge.
I'm fun.
Okay, but all right. Wait a minute, but trivia or challenge because only one of the two gets.
challenge.
So Sam, what do you want? Trivia or challenge or May? You have to decide between the two of you. Very quick because the
What do
second
we want?
half.
I want trivia.
Trivia.
Okay, so guys, have we got the trivia questions ready? Whoever gets the most answers right gets the chocolate. First trivia question. Get your boards.
Oh, okay.
How many league wins does Barça have at Atlético Stadium? Be it the Calderón or be it the Wanda Metropolitano? Is it A, 24, B, 28, C, 32?
I'm going to go for B28.
B28, Mai?
C.
None of you are right. The correct answer is A, 24.
Okay.
Second trivia question for the chocolate. What was the result in last season's Atlético Barça? Was it A, 0-0, B, 0-1, C, 1-1?
C, 1-1.
You both have it right.
Who scored?
Dembele. And the season before that, Suarez.
And the last one,
Someone did a
the tiebreaker. The tiebreaker. If not, you'll have to share the chocolate.
And
Or not. How many goals has Messi scored at Atlético Stadium, Calderón and Wanda? Is it A, 10, B, 12?
Hold on a minute.
Sarah,
You can't,
don't help.
Okay,
you can't be
okay,
doing
okay.
that. That's
And C, 15.
I've gone for 15.
You've both gone for 15?
Yeah, both
You're
C.
both wrong. It's
B.
B, 12.
That's B. I was gonna tell you.
We needed some sort of tiebreaker.
What if we have the chocolate instead?
We could have the chocolate instead because, I don't know, I mean, I'd only prepared 3 trivia questions. I thought they'd well,
We can split it.
shall we split it?
If you want to.
Okay, let's split the chocolate then. Which day did you open then? The 6th?
The 6, yes.
Okay, we don't have a show on the 6th, so yeah.
You want?
Just a little, just a little, just a little. That's too
Like
much.
everyone.
No,
Take
I can't
it.
have
Take
this
it,
much. I
Sarah,
can't have
take
this
it.
much. Sam,
take
I can't have
this
this
for-
much.
Why?
I can't.
I can.
Okay,
I'm getting
all right, bit of chocolate, nice for the holidays. Anyway, can you show the advent calendar once again? Amazing.
You guys see it?
And we
it.
need to find out where the bit of chocolate for day number 1 is. Must have gone down somewhere. I don't know. I'll find out after the show. Can you leave
I
it down
look
there?
at it?
Well, you can look at it, but leave it down there.
Okay. The players are getting back on the pitch. Second half is about to start. Robert, we didn't do your halftime analysis. It's okay, but what are your expectations for the second half?
I didn't have time to do the analysis with all this excitement. But second half, hopefully Barca can build on that on those final 15 minutes of the first half. They looked a lot better, managing to keep Atlético in their own half. Hopefully that is the idea coming into this second half. We'll see if Ernesto Valverde makes any substitutions. It's very hard to talk when you have chocolate in your mouth, by the way.
I don't think he will make any substitutions right now because, like you said, those last 15 minutes they were decent, and it became kind of like our game. We started passing and pressing in their half instead of the entire time being in our own half and defending.
Yeah, I think totally. I think 60, 65 minutes, the normal time we always see the substitutions. I'd like to see Arturo Vidal come on, I think, in place of Rakitic, perhaps. Just give us that more bit of steel and protection in midfield. That said, hopefully we can build on our performance in the final stages of the first half, and no doubt Valverde would have said, keep the tempo flowing, make sure that we're running in behind, we're fast on the attack. And by doing that, then there's no reason why we can't break the deadlock sooner rather than later.
Frankie de Jong has it. He's going to play it over to Sergio Roberto on the right-hand side of the pitch. Here is Roberto passing it back to Gerard Piqué. Artur. Over to Junior Firpo. At the moment, Barca having the ball in this first minute of the second half. Very similar script to last season's game. Chances for both sides, but most of them coming off of dead ball situations, isolated situations. We'll see in the second half. Atletico scored first last year. Let's hope they don't score today. Here is a shot by Suarez on the turn. No, it was Griezmann, sorry. It looked like a very Suarez-esque shot.
You guys want to know something funny? Last season when we played this game at Wanda, I went because I didn't have a TV at my place at the time. So I found like the coolest place to go watch a game, and I went by myself like a loser, and I sat at this, and they had like a projector, like a huge screen, and I sat there, and there was all these guys and girls, and I was like by myself, and all the girls were just eating, and the guys were watching, and then all these guys came up to me and they're like, "You must not be watching. You didn't actually just come here to watch the game." And I was like, "Actually,
Where was this, in Barcelona?
Yeah, Barcelona." And
there's no shame in going to watch football alone.
No, but I was by myself, and I don't know, and they're like, "It's incredible. You're here by yourself watching a game."
I went to the Camp Nou my first year.
I've been
here
several
to
times.
Barcelona alone, because none of my friends want to spend money. But I was sitting there like
no,
sometimes it's always
many
good.
times alone, like I don't care.
It's like going to the cinema all by yourself.
I would never want to do that.
There's no shame in it.
I wouldn't want to ever.
But you don't say it's a loser. You're not a loser if you do that.
What's the difference? You're watching a movie. I mean,
Yeah,
you're not going to talk.
But you want to share the excitement with someone.
No, you
when
do.
Dembele scored, I wanted to go like crazy, but I was like,
I know I have the support of our editor Santi, who is all for going to the cinema all by himself, and he has a girlfriend. I'm not saying that he has the life
the coolest person ever.
He lives by himself, but no. He has told me that several times because I do it as well. I go to the cinema all by myself.
No, but
enjoy the film.
No, yeah, but watching a Barca game, you don't want to watch it and experience it with someone.
No, you do, but sometimes you want to. You feel like you can. Sometimes you feel like you can concentrate more. I think and
No,
be like,
and I mean, if you really want to watch the game,
Started a whole debate.
Yeah.
All I wanted to say was
like, I'm not going to stay at home alone and say, like, I'm not going to see Barca because I don't have anyone to see.
No,
See, people
no,
are
not
even
at all.
people
Not
are
like
even
that.
commenting
No.
now, saying that it's better to go to the cinema alone.
See?
So, yeah, people are. I'm getting messages
focus
through
on
right
the
now.
film.
You can.
You can, I think.
You have to
Yeah.
analyze. But you're going with what? With a politician next to you?
Oh, that's from
You
Tom.
can focus
I
That's
don't
from Tom.
agree
Yeah.
on this at all. I
So,
think you should go to the
I
movies.
think.
You know, girls.
Yeah, I do.
don't
I
like
would say it's
Robert
better
to
to
the
go
cinema
alone.
Just for some
Oh no, I'm nothing against going with someone else, but
It's also okay to go.
it's also okay to go all by yourself. I mean, if you want to watch the film and you've got no one to go with, just go and watch the film.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, in the game.
And the game is still at 0-0.
But
Here
Barça
is-
are in control.
Barça are in control, yes. A lot. The start is a lot better than the one in the first half.
We aren't seeing Atletico Madrid be that aggressive as they were in the first half. They kind of decided to, hey, we're going to sit back. Which
Ooh, lovely little find by Sergio Roberto. Messi can take on Thomas. He takes it to his left. Here is Messi looking for an opening to shoot. He's going to pass it inside. Trying to link up with Antoine Griezmann. The Atletico defense were alert to clear the ball away. First 5 minutes of the second half, Barça having the ball a lot more. Atletico looking sharp now, building up their attack. Intercepted by Sergio Roberto is the cross by Correa. Atletico keep the ball though. Morata has it on the left. Here is Morata. Thomas Partey getting Herrera involved. Let's go over to the left. Here is Saul. Herrera again, inside pass, the turn by Correa. Correa tries to set up Koke on the edge of the box. Barça managed to clear the ball away. Suarez can't keep hold of it.
I think he was complaining there, looking for a free kick. But
It's still raining.
still raining.
It's so intense. In fact, I heard in the morning when they got there, Georgina was saying it was almost like kind of snow.
Oh, like hail.
No, not
Like
hail-
sleet.
Like slate, yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay.
Sleet, yeah. It's like a sheet of ice with.
Are you guys excited? It's almost Christmas
Yeah!
time.
It is almost Christmas, but
First
I
day
make a
of
point
December.
of not starting Christmas celebrations apart from the Advent calendar because it starts on the 1st of December.
Yep.
Um,
When do you start yours, Robert?
After, so here it's a holiday on the 6th and the 8th of December. You get days off, which is nice. 6th is the day of the Constitution and 8th is the Purissima, which, well, I don't know, it's a religious holiday. But anyway, after that, on the 9th.
Okay.
From there, Christmas celebrations can start, because otherwise, if we start putting all the lights up and everything at the beginning of November,
He's like Grinch.
you get tired of them.
What?
You
Like
want
the
it to be-
Can I say something?
No,
I'm
you
not
do.
like the
Can
Grinch.
I
I'm
say
all
some-
about
wait,
Christmas, but
Robert.
You
when
do
it's
get tired of
Christmas-
them.
Can we
Yeah,
first
I
take care
agree.
of this?
Yeah, let's go have a chance at the
And
set piece
then-
and then we'll debate Christmas. But here is Koke. Cross inside,
Oh,
it's going to be a
harder.
corner kick for Atletico as Rakitic headed it away.
Rakitic is doing a lot of defensive work.
He is doing
Yeah, he's
defensive
doing a
work.
great job.
in that
And
holding
even
midfielder
if
position.
Busquets wasn't suspended, I would have wanted him to play because he did a
More than
great.
Boosie?
No, but I'm saying I would have
Ah.
wanted him to play because he did a great performance. He did great against Borussia Dortmund.
Cross by Koke into the hands
good,
of Marc-Andre
good,
ter Stegen.
good.
Are Barca going
Stegen.
to try and run or are they going to try and keep the ball? No, ter Stegen takes his time.
Look at how Felix went to just guard him.
I have some more comments as
Yeah,
well,
you
guys,
go.
to read out.
But then can we do our debate? Because I'm
Yeah.
you're
Yeah,
a Grinch
sure.
for saying
Of course.
Yeah.
Overs Sibula is watching from Zambia and they say hi to us all here in the studio. They love the commentary and
Join our Christmas debate.
we have somebody watching in LA, Alan Escalante Lopez. It's 12:49 p.m. there. We've got people watching from all over. We've got Holangpa, it says it's going to be 2-1. Boas Ferrari says 1-1. Jose Vasquez says Vamos Barça 2-0. Ninong Darang says 2-0 to Barça. And Alan Hawali says 3-1.
Here is Barca building something thanks to all
Wait,
the comments,
hey.
guys. Messi pushed over.
Mateo,
Laos
come
is not
on.
going to blow his whistle.
There's a truck. It was not a foul.
Now Barca do get a foul and they play it quick. Here is
This guy.
Frankie de Jong. Messi with the turn. He's got Artur to his left. Artur back to Lionel Messi. Can Junior make a run inside the box? Messi was trying to find him, but the pass was intercepted. Atletico on the run. Herrera forward to Correa. Sam, what are you doing? Oh, the garlics. Are you changing?
No, I've been told I have to remove them.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry guys, but we have to remove them, otherwise Barca are not going to score apparently. According to
What?
our fans, that's what our fans are saying.
okay, all right.
Yeah.
It's worked all of the other time. So if in
Yeah,
10 minutes
guys.
it's still 0-0, they're going back.
Robert really likes the garlic.
Yeah,
But listen,
don't-
we can put
Don't
one
mess with our
garlic here
superstitions.
and one the other left.
Atletico have the
We're
ball.
apparently going to lose because of the garlics.
Yeah, no, that's what they're
Okay,
saying. That's
yeah.
what they're telling me right now.
I don't believe in that. I believe in the garlics. Garlic is a very good vegetable. Okay.
They're going back in the 60th minute if this hasn't changed.
Yeah, please.
Messi.
The
So well guarded by the Atletico defenders.
yeah, but he always gets away with it.
He does get away with it, but not in clear shooting spaces.
Who do we think the first substitution will be? I'm going for Arturo Vidal.
I want a goal first, and then we can talk about subs.
I want to go first as well, but Arturo Vidal is a good pick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For who?
Rakitic.
And putting Frankie in holding midfielder, maybe?
Yeah.
Oh, forward ball. Sergio Roberto inside the box. He's gonna. Oh, he tried to cross it with his head to Antoine Griezmann. Running in on the other side, but that header was too powerful by Sergio Roberto. Messi picks it up now. Artur with the forward pass. Oh, Suarez trying to backheel it to Messi.
I would say Arturo for Artur.
Okay.
Oh, maybe.
Because I haven't seen that much from Artur today.
Atletico running out in transition. Morata on the left is going to be defended by Gerard Piqué. Morata feeds Thomas in the middle, who tried to set up Joao Felix. The shot by Correa blocked by Ivan Rakitic.
You made me nervous.
If Thomas had taken the shot, it was a much better option for Atletico.
What was that?
Yeah, I thought he was going to take it.
Good move by Herrera to get rid of the pressure and bring the ball out. Morata on the left, he feeds Thomas in the middle. Maybe he didn't have such a clear
Yeah, he was being really
chance to shoot.
unselfish there. Trying to find his teammate, Correa.
Listen, Barça people.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah?
Is that
Oh,
the
I
Barca
love
fans
it.
again?
I love it. No goal. Out,
Cross inside off of that corner kick.
What's going into the corner kicks today? No one's been
And now the
delivering
corner
good
kicks have
kicks.
not been good today.
And that one
Because
was
of
too powerful. It went
the
straight out for a
grass.
throw-in on the other side.
Too wet.
It seems like the rain stopped.
No.
No?
I don't think it. No.
Valverde doesn't look like he's soaked anymore.
Because he's so wet now.
Well, maybe he had a chance to dry in the
No,
to get
but-
dry in the half-time break.
You know, maybe the direction of the rain or something. Could be an option.
Barca have the ball. Here is Artur.
Again, Atletico Madrid looking so compact at the back. Barca finding it difficult to break through.
Yeah. Suarez now
I-
manages to get a throw in.
I think the best way is to go through the fullbacks.
Yeah,
And move up.
I'm a great believer. It's always the best. Sometimes you can go through the middle, but it never really works. You have to use the fullbacks to go right behind, and that way, I mean,
And they need to be a threat, because then Atletico need to play wider, and that creates space in the middle.
Spaces, exactly.
yeah, we always say, don't we, these pocketed spaces that
Yeah,
we need
no,
to
we
find.
want them to
and we
stretch out.
Yeah, exactly. We need to bring the Atletico players out, make them drift, so that we can move into them and.
Oh,
Junior Firpo attempting to put a cross inside the box.
pressure.
Yeah, it's
Pressure.
interesting that we're not pressing
No.
as much as I would like, but
Langley called for a foul. Atletico will regain possession.
I don't know about you guys, but when I see the players now, I always think of match day. Like
Oh,
I just
yeah.
saw
We
Langley
haven't
and I
talked
thought
about that
match
yet.
day.
We haven't talked about that yet.
So you're on
Amazing.
episode.
7. I've only got one left.
Okay. Well, I kind of wanted to. I don't want
Spoil
No
it for
spoiler,
anyone.
no.
to. No, I don't want to spoil it. No, I said I didn't want to watch all of it and binge watch it.
I wanted to
Because
binge watch it to be able to talk about it today.
Oh, okay. I just like it's such a great thing, and I wanted to keep it. You know, not watch everything all at once.
Oh, lovely little pass by Rakitic to Griezmann. It goes right over his head. And Griezmann wanted it before. He's saying antes.
guys, we have some more comments here. Dylan Jimenez says, "Go Culés." Abial Halu says, "Barca will score two more, and we've got this." Pata Litric says that he's from Croatia and it's 22:10 in the evening.
Like Rakitic.
Like Rakitic, yeah. Chevy Brown is from Jamaica and it's 4:10 p.m. We've also got
Jamaica,
Eric,
Croatia, all over the place.
says that he loves our stream and he watches it all the time.
Thank you.
And Ritis Vitkus says, "Robert, you look like a friend of his."
Oh.
Like a friend of Ritis Victus.
Yeah.
Can you repeat the name of the person, the fan?
Ritis Vitkus.
I think think I might know him.
Yeah, okay. You do?
No. Also, I think, did you guys see the Euro 2020 draw?
I did.
Did you see the group of death with Germany, Portugal, and France? That is the first time since 1992 that a Euro champion is in the same group as a world champion. It's very exciting.
That'll be good.
It's very. I know your country's not in. It's not Europe.
It'll be a good watch.
It's not European, but it's exciting.
But there's no European. We don't even have a World
that is
Cup
next summer.
eliminatory, so.
That is next summer. To
But
get
you
to
don't
next summer, we need to get over Christmas.
Which is your team, the Euro Cup or not?
Whoever plays the best football.
See, I knew that answer.
You knew that answer?
I
Why?
feel like.
And
you.
yours?
Spain, 100%.
Okay. And Sam? Oh.
Oh, here is Messi with the shot. Oh, saved by Oblak, loose ball. Suarez tries to get to it, and
Imagine
Oblak.
Argentina.
Yeah, it's got to be. May, it's got to be England.
Yeah, England.
I don't think they're going to do
isn't
very
that
well, but
no, England is not in that difficult of a group.
no, Croatia.
It's the Croatia.
It's the third, fourth time we've faced Croatia
the
in
team that knocked them out of the World Cup.
Yeah, but that's it. The rest of the other teams are not that difficult.
Czech Republic as well, but
no.
we're yet to find out our fourth team because
in
with
March,
the playoffs.
they play playoffs. Yeah.
So, and one of those teams can actually be Scotland, so it will be interesting
Lovely little
to
bit of
see
skill by Artur, sorry.
if that happens.
Here is Rakitic inside, Messi with the turn.
Referee.
More than a foul.
We've hit the hour mark, still 0-0.
More than a foul, more than a glove. Sorry. Just sounded like
What?
More than a foul could be the lemma for Atletico.
More than Barça are more than a club, and Atletico Madrid are more than a foul.
More than a foul.
Guys, I have a question as well.
In all the sense.
One of our good friends, Pharaoh, says, Sam and everyone in Match Centre, is popcorn vegetarian or non-vegetarian?
I think it is, isn't it?
It's vegetarian, right?
Yes.
It is. Yes.
Yeah.
Comes from corn.
Yeah.
So there we go, Pharaoh, vegetarian.
It is.
Yeah, vegetarian.
It's not the healthiest thing to eat.
No, it's not, but
it's vegetarian.
No, but I mean, a little bit.
So the thing is, there is unhealthy vegetarian football.
Robert.
Vegetarian
What's
food.
wrong with this guy?
Vegetarian football.
Oh gosh, Robert.
Guys, the fans also say that they're very grateful that we've moved the garlic from the TV because Ibiza core capital from India says that it's not good to have garlic at the TV. It brings bad luck.
Okay.
So whether that's a tradition
And it's the opposite here.
It's the yeah. I don't think that I don't think that there's a tradition here.
You guys, be nice to Robert.
Robert, you scared me then.
I know.
You guys.
I was focusing on the game, trying to say something.
Behave.
You scared me, Robert. I was like,
Okay,
oh,
guys.
Atletico cross inside, cleared away by Junior.
Hey, save me.
Barça can come out running.
Oh, there we go.
Here we go. Sergio Roberto on against two. He's got options. Here's the cross inside. Sergio Roberto. Goal! Into the hands of Oblak. Who was it? Was it Griezmann?
Suarez.
They need this little touch. Because Oblak is too good for it.
Where's the avocado? The fans are saying we need the avocado out.
Here it is. Sarah.
I don't know what's happening.
I don't know.
Robert, you were scaring me when you was doing that. You shouted that loud.
I didn't even realise.
I was like jumping out my skin.
I don't know what were we talking about.
Don't know, but you was going.
Okay, guys, it's enough. We shouldn't humiliate Robert on match. Okay.
Frankie de Jong. Sorry. Sergio Roberto.
Out wide.
Oh,
Here we go.
Frankie can cross it. Here is Frankie de Jong from the right. The cross by Frankie.
Here
we go. The shot blocked. Now Junior Firpo with a chance to shoot, and his shot is blocked as well.
Let's go one more time. No. Recover the ball.
Recover
the ball. Oh my God.
Well defended by Piqué. It was a one-on-one situation with Joao Felix. Here is Frankie de Jong.
Was it Piqué or
Messi. Messi out wide to de Jong. Can de Jong cross it in? De Jong with the cross.
De Jong. De Jong. It's like a.
Well, it was a good cross. It was a good cross.
Oh my God. Okay, this is good. This is good. This is
yellow
great.
card, yellow
This
card,
is-
yellow card.
Yellow card for whom?
For Langley.
Longley.
It's interesting, a lot of fans are saying the garlic is working.
Really?
Yeah. Robert, we're not to do that
Hey,
anymore.
but Morata?
I'm
Morata
gonna
also
continue
falls
to do it.
down.
Yeah.
Messi, what a clear opportunity there. I think it was going in.
Oh,
Well blocked by
Messi,
Hermoso.
obviously,
of
was
course.
going.
Of course it would go in, yeah.
No, but I mean, Oblak had
Yeah.
no chance. Long ball by Thomas Partey. It's going to go inside the box. Correa, defended by Junior Firpo.
This is
Junior
great.
was only just keeping up with him.
No, but this is great. I mean, Atletico Madrid are not.
No,
Yeah,
no,
we're
no.
They're struggling now.
no,
Yeah,
no,
we're
no,
seeing
what they
it.
look
We're
like in
seeing
the
a
first
different
half.
Atletico in the second half.
No, it's
Barca-
because we're seeing a different Barca side, which
Yeah.
is making Atletico Madrid
Yeah.
play not the way they want to play.
Guys, if Griezmann scores, do you think he's celebrating?
You know
Yes.
what would be a cool celebration? Because his hair would
No,
be
I don't
really
think so.
weird.
What?
But his hair is up, but if he like takes it off and goes like.
Like a hand on shoulders publicity? No.
But, so you think he's celebrating? He's not doing the sorry
no,
for.
that's true. That's true. No, he won't celebrate.
I don't
This is
know,
that
but
one,
if,
no,
if
he
I
won't.
was him, like,
I
listening
just,
all the
like-
whistle, I would celebrate it and say
No.
that I don't give.
Don't make a fire with fire makes a bigger
Vitolo is
fire.
coming in. Joao Felix, the player replaced.
Yeah, it's
He hasn't
interesting.
been very much of a factor, Joao Felix, their star
No.
signing of the summer.
And Joao Felix does not seem to get along well with Diego Simeone.
Doesn't he?
Because in the last game, El Cholo kept yelling at him like move into this position, and he wouldn't do it. And there is special cameras from Movistar where he's saying Joao, 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 like screaming at him. Like El Cholo looks like he's about to have a heart attack because he's screaming so much. And then he just looks at him and doesn't do anything.
Yeah, I
That's
think
so
it's
bad.
always
That's so
difficult.
bad.
I think it's always difficult when you're a 125 million player at the age of 19. I think
Yeah,
it's
but
always
19
difficult.
years old.
You're 19 years
You're
old.
19. You should understand
not-
that
not even
you're no
Messi.
one right now.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
always going to be difficult when you're filling the
But
the
you
boots
know,
of Griezmann.
I think
You know,
that's a problem
it's
nowadays.
at 19 and
No, but that's a
think it
problem
is.
nowadays because
Yeah.
they're letting the players do whatever they want.
Yeah.
You know?
He needs to be. There's
Yeah.
boundaries.
And if
there's
the coach
limits.
says you have to move, you have to move.
Exactly.
It's your work.
You have to listen.
And you knew what you were signing for. Here is
Exactly.
Lionel Messi with a
Ooh.
drive down the right-hand side away from two defenders. Messi
Hello,
tackled by Koke. Can he get
Oh, Leo,
around him?
Leo, Leo.
Koke
No,
Come
pero
on.
goes down to the
what
ground.
the heck?
Look at
Koke
Mateo.
was down on the
Leo's
ground,
pissed.
basically
He's not
protecting
doing
the
a
ball.
foul. He's just trying
And
to
Messi
keep the
tried to
ball.
get around him and fouled him.
yeah, it's interesting as well.
Ah.
I mean, hopefully, well, I'm sure there's no question that
This
Joao
is not even
Felix
a
will get a lot better, especially on the back of winning the Golden Boy Award as well. So
Can someone explain to me how that was
It's
a foul?
Mateo. It's Mateo. He's
I didn't
Yeah.
think that was a foul, no.
You
was
don't
not.
think it
It
was
was
not a
not.
foul? For sure, it wasn't a foul. I don't understand.
so bad.
Atletico
Oh,
have the ball
yeah,
now,
yeah, what is
sending it out
happening?
to the right-hand side. Here is an inside
Oh.
pass by Vitolo to
That was not
Correa.
a foul.
No, it wasn't.
Corner
Just
kick to Atletico.
Just like the, what was it? The foul against Leganés? Was it Messi? The foul against Leganés? Or no?
Yeah, with the goal.
Yeah. Was it? No, it wasn't Leganés. There was
Yeah.
one.
Oh, the Valladolid.
Valladolid.
No.
No, not
Celta,
Valladolid. We did
Celta.
Celta, because they
Celta.
scored
Yeah.
from a free kick.
Corner kick for Atletico, the cross inside, he can clear it away.
by the way, Sarah, can you kiss the bear, please?
The bear.
Kiss the bear.
Yeah, one fan has
Why?
asked that somebody
Um,
kisses the bear.
I'm
because
going to pass on that.
Oh! Loose ball inside the box picked up by Ter Stegen. Now Ter
Who
Stegen
said
plays it
that?
quick to
Yeah.
Lionel Messi. Can Barca run in transition? Here is Messi.
Vamos,
Oh, runs
David,
away after
come on,
being
Messi.
tackled.
Come
Here
on,
is Messi.
Messi.
Oh, he's
Come
tackled
on,
from behind
Messi.
again.
Come on, Messi.
Nah, it's
Take
a
it.
foul. It's a foul. It's a foul.
No,
I think.
Griezmann.
Griezmann
What was
with the
that,
volley.
man?
That was nice stuff. Would have went in. That was very nice.
Over the crossbar.
It
Yellow
will be a free kick as well to Barca as well, I think.
Is it going to be a free kick?
Well, the
Wait a minute. So Messi drives forward. He's tackled twice from behind. He keeps going.
keeps going.
Clear fouls. He sends it out to the left for Suarez, who crosses it over to the other side for Griezmann. Volley by Griezmann over the crossbar.
Yeah, the referee was playing advantage, but I just feel as though he should have blown
They're
for
asking for a handball.
the free kick.
So we've got it again. Messi picking up the ball inside Barca's half. Tackled once. Keeps
Okay.
going. Sliding tackle by Vitolo from behind. The ball goes out to Suarez on the left. Suarez crosses it to Griezmann. The volley by Griezmann over the crossbar.
What, was he injured or what was he doing?
No, it was. I don't know if it was complaining or something, that he was saying something to
Suarez.
Griezmann. Suarez to Griezmann, yes.
Barca were winning the ball back with a lot more ease than in the first half.
Yeah,
There's Messi.
a lot more. They're very more. It's their game now.
Yeah, it's Barca's game. 20 minutes and a half remaining. Messi.
Oh, Leo, don't lose
They
it
keep
there.
doing falls to him.
Don't lose it there. Come
Lost
on,
it
Leo,
to
get it back from him. Get it back.
Koke.
That's what I'm talking
Messi
about. Leo.
with the tackle and Piqué as well.
This game is getting very heated.
It's getting very
What
heated.
happened? What happened?
Atletico want a foul. They want a
that-
second yellow card for Piqué. Mateo Laoz is saying no.
Well, okay, then PK walk away if they're saying no. Go.
No, because Piqué doesn't even think it's a foul. He says he doesn't touch him.
Oh.
Morata
come on.
So Piqué slides in.
Yeah,
Morata
but-
takes a touch. Piqué slides in. Morata jumps over him and then goes to the ground. I don't think it's a foul.
It's not a foul. He didn't even touch it. No, it's not a yellow card.
This is on the left-hand side of Atletico's attack. They'll have a chance to cross it in.
Shut up, Simon.
Obviously, it's controversial because it would have been a second yellow card for
And
Piqué.
it would have been a sent off in Barcelona.
But it's not a yellow card. If it's not, it's not. They can say whatever they want.
Ay, ay, ay. We've committed 10 fouls and Atletico went through 9. It seems like
A lot more, yeah.
a lot more for Atletico Madrid, not for us. But then
Koke's going
again-
to cross the ball inside with his right foot.
Good.
No substitutions yet for Barca, just one for Atletico. 5 Atletico players inside the box, but several running in from behind as well. Here's the cross by
No.
Koke.
Someone should be there.
Headed away.
Come on. We need
Yeah, we
Arturo
need to
Vidal
push
now.
out more. Push out.
I
There's going
want
to be a
Arturo
second
Vidal.
substitution for Atletico. Thomas Lamar is going to be the
He's-
player to come in, and Arturo Vidal is getting ready.
Yeah.
We
for
need someone
Barca.
like that.
Who do we think, Artur or
I would
Rakitic?
say,
I think it's going to be
Artur.
Rakitic.
But for me, it should be Artur.
Vitolo's making a run down the left. He's going to take on Piqué. Here is Vitolo.
I don't have a
Vitolo.
good feeling.
Piqué in front.
Sada.
Vitolo looking for an opening to shoot or cross. He crosses with his left. Langley heads away. Thomas tries to keep it alive for Atletico. It's on the edge of the box.
Clear it,
Rakitic
clear
goes
it,
up for
clear
it.
it.
But someone.
Barca need to
Clear
clear this
it.
away.
Oh my
a chance
gosh.
for Correa. The pass back to Morata. Tries to backheel it. The ball is still alive. Another ball. And Barca now clear it away.
They just need to. Oh,
There's a foul.
Foul.
And that's more than a foul.
Artur, yellow card.
For me, it's like a orange
Oh
bar.
my gosh.
2 shots which were blocked
Man, that
by
was
Barca
no
defenders.
clear.
I need to see this again. See if
How
we get
did
a
we
replay.
survive that right
I
now?
don't know.
But someone needs to shut, you know?
No, the referee does not have control of this game at all.
Felipe
Yes,
is the
Mateo
player
Laoz, welcome.
who is booked for a foul on Artur.
I think it looked worse than what it
I don't think that's a
was.
booking. I don't think that's a booking. Okay, so the cross by Vitolo, headed away by Langley. Thomas keeps it alive on the edge of the box. Herrera gets involved. Barca can't clear.
Oh,
Morata,
no.
Herrera again. Then he feeds Correa. Morata tries to backheel it, and I failed to see who the Barca player was that cleared it away.
It's just that Correa had so much space. No one was guarding him. He had so
Okay.
much space.
Now we have Arturo for.
Arturo for Artur.
Yeah.
So a substitution for Barca. Artur Melo is the player taken off. In comes Arturo Vidal.
Yeah, for me, it could have been
Arturo.
either Arturo or Rakitic. Both have been ineffective today, and I think right. I think it. Yeah, I can no, but
Yeah,
I can.
yeah.
I can see why Valverde decided to take Arturo off. You know? But he could have taken Rakitic off as well.
This game is
No, but for me, it was the right substitution. you
Yeah,
know?
no.
Because Artur was not that.
He wasn't as influential
Exactly.
in
he
the
was
game
very
today.
involved in the build-ups either.
No.
The build-ups haven't been that. There's not been a lot of build-up. I mean,
No.
Barca have played quite direct football today. Barca in possession. Here is Frenkie de Jong.
Now Atletico Madrid sit back, counterattack, sit back, counterattack. That's their plan.
It's the only thing they should.
So Rakitic is in the holding midfielder position. Arturo Vidal is on the right interior, and Frankie de Jong on the left. Here is Frankie.
Here's Frankie.
Griezmann.
Speaking
Junior
about
Firpo.
Frankie,
Yeah.
he's also nominated for the
He's a
Ballon
nominee.
d'Or.
Yeah, he's nominated.
We have 4 Barcelona representatives. We have Leo Messi, Frankie de Jong, Marc-André ter Stegen, and
Antoine
Antoine
Griezmann.
Griezmann.
Antoine Griezmann. And a player from the women's team as well, Caroline Graham.
Graham. She's doing amazing.
She's doing so well
many
this
goals,
season.
so
the
many assists.
The Barca women's team are doing amazing this season, top of the league, winning in a convincing manner,
Yeah.
and through to the next round of the Champions League. So it's all good for them at the moment.
Hopefully they can win the Champions League this year.
It'd be amazing.
Junior Firpo.
I feel
forward.
Yeah, I feel as though like the game's been a bit bitty today. If you get me in different areas, like
There have been spells of Barca playing okay, and then it just
yeah, it's
kind
been
of stops.
from both. I think from both sides would agree that the game has been quite bitty. Both teams have had decent spells,
Yeah.
non-decent spells,
Decent
and
opportunities as well.
yeah, it's
Morata just had a shot which was not dangerous for Marc-André ter Stegen, went straight into the stands. 15 minutes remaining.
So the second stand.
See if Barca can find a way to score and stay at the top of the league, because otherwise we're dropping. In
We're
the stands.
dropping, but we also have one game in hand.
Yes,
But still. we
but Real
cannot
Madrid have that game in hand as well.
And they're top of the table at the moment.
Classico, which will be played on the 18th of December.
17 days from now.
Nerves.
and just before Christmas as well. So
Hopefully we get a good Christmas gift.
yeah,
Hopefully.
an early Christmas gift.
It'd be a nice one. I want this.
That is on a
The
Wednesday.
manita.
I want manita.
That is on a Wednesday. Oh, Carlos Aleñá.
Yeah.
Carlos Aleñá is warming up.
Oh, I'm very happy about this. He deserves minutes.
Here is Messi. He has time to think. Moving forward towards the edge of the box. Forward pass to Arturo Vidal. Oblak gets there
Aleñá.
first.
Run.
I think it was a
Oblak.
shin pad.
Yeah. Oblak's shin pad has come off his left leg.
He's telling the
He's
referee.
asking.
I think Hermoso is going to go over, the man to go over to put it in. Yeah.
He needed some help to get it back in.
It's always difficult when you're a goalkeeper, because when your laces come untied, you've got to ask somebody, can you tie my laces, please? Or can you, in that instant, can you put my shin pad back in?
No, but being a goalkeeper in general is very difficult. In the
Match day, yeah.
match day, Ter Stegen was saying how it's more of an individual position.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That even though the
Oh, strong
Sorry,
sorry,
Sarah.
Sarah.
no.
Oof.
Heavy challenge on Piqué, who's hurt.
Yeah. for
Vitola
me,
was late, and if Vitola didn't have a yellow card, this is a yellow
that
card.
was,
No,
yeah, I
no,
was
no. He
gonna
has
say.
a yellow card.
Oh my
If he-
gosh, he's in
if
a
he
lot
didn't.
of pain.
If he didn't have one,
Yeah.
you would have seen it.
Oh.
I thought that was a
Basically,
yellow.
Mateo
I,
Lars
like,
doesn't want
feel
to
it.
show him the second one,
For
but
me, that is a yellow card.
that is a yellow card, definitely. Look at it.
Ooh, that hurt.
And he goes straight. And the ball was for Piqué, right? Or for who?
Oh, he's still on the ground.
So it's a divided ball. They both go down. Piqué slides in and clears it away, and then Vitola just crashes into him.
So bad.
See if Piqué is able to continue.
Never want to see this.
Oh, that's what they really know how to do it.
Oh, walk it off, walk it off, walk it off.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
what a champ.
Well,
Good
he's-
job.
He's up.
Oh,
No, but that's...
He's up, but clearly in pain.
Where's the magic spray right now?
No.
Oh my
He can't
gosh.
continue.
Oh, I hate this.
Piqué is taking his hands to his left shin, or is it the knee?
Yeah, it looks like his
It's
kneecap.
his knee.
Hopefully it was just like one of those knee-on-knee situations, very hard
And
impact.
nothing
but
actually tore.
very painful, but there's
I don't
nothing
think
broken.
so.
Oof.
Oh my god, it's really bad.
It is bad. But just for Piqué.
It's like bang.
Oh, I hate this about Atlético.
Carlos Perez? Who is that?
Yeah, I think it's Carlos.
Carlos
No,
Perez was warming
no,
up.
it
Let's
was
see if he's
Carlos.
getting ready, or if like Valverde was thinking of a substitution involving Carlos Perez.
But I
And now
think
he
they
has to
should
change his
wait,
plans
yeah.
to try to get Umtiti in.
Yeah.
Piqué's going to have to walk off with the medical
I really
staff.
hope
And he's clearly limping.
Umtiti.
Umtiti's warming up. Valverde's holding on to see if Piqué's all right. I mean, I wouldn't risk it.
I
No,
wouldn't
I
risk
don't
it
think he
either.
can
Take him
continue.
out.
I mean, he's testing himself.
No, he can't.
Don't risk it.
But if he has to make a quick run with the likes of Correa or Vitolo or something like that,
it's risky.
is he going to be able to keep up?
It's time for Umtiti.
Oh, what a blow.
I mean, a lot of the fans are asking for Ansu Fati, but right now I think
It's very complicated right now.
Yeah.
It's going to be complicated right now. Umtiti is going to come in. Umtiti's going to come in. Limited warm-up time for him. So
Never want to see subs happening because of injuries. And Piqué's back in the game.
back in the game.
No, but I think Robert is right.
He shouldn't risk.
No, it's too risky.
Especially as Robert mentioned, the likes of Correa and Morata.
Yeah, no,
I mean,
exactly. You don't want to be limping.
No, especially
if
with
you're
them.
on a
Correa's
one-on-one
not
run
on
with
the
them.
pitch anymore, but they're really quickly, so
Sorry,
it's
yeah.
risky.
Yeah.
Ball goes back to Piqué. He continues to test himself, flexing his knees, trying to walk it off. The ball goes out wide to Lionel Messi. If Barca have the ball in Atletico's half, Piqué is not at risk. Here is Messi, inside pass to Luis Suarez. Hermoso gets away with the ball. Piqué goes up for a challenge. He gets up straight away. Ooh, well,
He looks fine.
he looks all right. I don't know if he's going to be replaced or not, but
What a champ. He just
he continues to play.
drills through everything.
Sergio Roberto back to Piqué. 9 minutes remaining of regulation time. We scored in the 89th minute last season, so fingers crossed.
No garlic, no goals. Put the garlic back, Sam. Put the garlic
put the garlic back.
Come on.
Wait a minute, no, because Junior Firpo has it. Atletico win it back. Once the ball goes out, I'm putting the garlic back.
No, don't waste the time.
Go,
Piqué's going to pass it back to Stegen.
Garlic
Is coming back.
I'm sorry, guys.
No, put the garlics correctly, not backwards.
Oh, sorry.
Correct.
Okay. So you're taking the
Correctly.
superstition
More seriously.
more seriously than I am.
Oh, Sergio Roberto's open.
Here's Junior Firpo on the left.
Switch it.
Inside. Suarez tried to let it go through. Messi picks it up.
Oh, talking
Here's
of garlic,
Messi.
I can
Here is
actually smell
Messi.
it.
Forward pass to Junior Firpo. Can you get there? No.
I can smell it from your hands, Rob. The garlic.
You can smell it?
Yeah.
This is stressful.
Yeah. No, the one fan has actually said to put the garlic back.
Oh.
So.
Yeah, Valverde is making the substitution. Piqué replaced by Umtiti
I don't even wanna
after
look
that
at
strong.
Oh, guys, I think I need to eat some popcorn to give us some luck.
Oh, I hate
It was a
seeing him.
painful challenge, or like
Can we please
bang knee on knee.
Umtiti, this is your chance to shine. You
Here
did
is
very
Umtiti.
well against Borussia.
He did very well, both him and Langley. 82nd minute. Atletico have the ball. Thomas Partey. Here is Koke, Morata. Thomas with the turn, getting away from Rakitic. Here is Thomas, tries to get his shot off. It was not a good shot, but...
Hey, Robert, what do you think?
Sorry. Oh.
Quite similar, right?
Good socks. Good socks. Morata on the left. Here's the cross by Morata. No one to connect with. That was offside.
I don't like this referee.
This doesn't
at
count.
all.
Okay, so
If you like football, you don't like this one.
6 minutes and a half.
It's not even.
These are going to be the most crucial minutes right now because we cannot concede a goal.
We need to score a goal.
We need to score.
the
we have
business
to
think in the
concede.
opposite way.
It's the business end of the game, and now we need to find the goal.
Ter Stegen trying
Get
to
a
play
goal.
it forward.
Back
Barca
of the
win it
net.
back. Here
Hit
is
the back of the net.
De Jong finding Messi on the right. Messi, let's see what he can create. He's got the support of Arturo Vidal.
It's a
Gonna
corner.
be a corner kick as Messi tried to drive inside and made it bounce off of an Atletico defender.
And don't forget that even though it's the 84th minute, our last, when we played against Atletico Madrid at the Camp Nou, we scored in the 86th and the 89th. So
We can do
there
it.
is hope.
At the Camp Nou, 86th, 89th, 89th at the Wanda Metropolitano to score the equaliser last season. So late
We do
goals
leave it late.
against Atletico are our thing.
Good easy.
Messi plays it short with Frankie de Jong. The ball goes to the edge of the box. Oh, Sergio Roberto missed time the run and had to run back to get the ball. Here is Junior Firpo driving forward. He's got Lionel Messi on the right. Here is Messi. Forward pass inside, trying to find the run of Ivan Rakitic. Thomas was crucial for Atletico Madrid there. Sliding in to take the ball away.
Get there.
Atletico keep the ball in spite of the pressure of Luis Suarez. We're going to hit the 85th minute mark. Here is a run forward by Kieran Trippier down the right-hand side. He's got the support of Lamar.
Nice, Sergi.
Sergio Roberto intercepts the cross
Quickly,
of Lamar and heads it
quickly.
away. Now Messi, Barca on the run. Messi driving in. Messi driving in. Here is a pass inside. The 1-2 is Suarez. The shot by Messi. Bang! Lionel Messi with a goal.
Yes!
I don't know what we're doing. What did I say about
Beautiful.
we score late against Atletico Madrid, always.
I love it.
It's the garlic goal.
It's the garlic Sam. Look. Vamos.
Leito.
Leo.
Leo. Beautiful goal by Lionel Messi. The joy.
Tomorrow
And
you
Messi
pick
scores
up
for the
that.
first time at the Wanda Metropolitano. He
Oh,
scores
it
his
is.
30th goal against Atletico de Madrid. Here it comes, the replay. Messi
thank
driving in from the
God.
right. Gets away from Thomas, takes it to his left. The 1-2 with Suarez from the edge of the box. Messi scores his
Amazing
trademark
Suarez.
goal, the little
Trademark.
curler with his left foot.
Amazing by Suarez with that assist.
Yes.
Ooh, touch it.
Leo.
And it has to be so precise because they try it once and again.
And everything, it's like the pace, that everything.
Boom.
Oh,
Messi
God.
connects. The ball just curls
No,
around
when I
the
hear
defender
the
who tries to intercept. Who is it? Is it Hermoso? No, it's Felipe.
Yep, Felipe.
All Black can't
so
reach.
good.
Messi
so
scores.
good.
Atletico 0, Barca 1. Leo with his 9th goal in La Liga.
Barca's gonna win.
He's catching up to Benzema.
You see that? Oh,
We love that. We love that,
yeah.
I mean,
Leo.
a lot
Leo,
of
we
people,
love that.
a lot of people will take the
Like,
take Messi for the Messi will obviously get the plaudits for the goal, but you have to credit Suarez for the assist.
amazing
You know,
assist. Amazing.
No, but scoring against
Opa.
scoring
in a bit of trouble here.
against Oblak is very difficult
It
to
is very
do.
difficult.
He's
Renan Lodi is a player who's come in as the third and final substitution for Atletico, substituting Herrera. Barca will have a goal kick now.
Vamos.
Oh no, throwing,
Hey,
sorry,
hey,
throwing.
what did I say? They scored at the 86th minute at Camp Nou. It's the 86th minute when Messi scored.
Yeah,
Look
late
at
goals, late
that.
goals.
And the stat with Robert, outside of the box with the shots.
Shots from outside the box.
Exactly. Look at
You
that.
see, guys?
Being-
You see, guys?
Bang, bang. Late goals, garlics, shots from outside the box.
The garlics will never, ever, ever move, okay? Unless it's like a friendly game.
I remember last season at the Camp Nou, we scored the Suarez goal, and then a couple of minutes, no, I think it was just like 1 minute later that Messi scored the second goal, catching the Atletico
2 or
defense
3
off
minutes.
guard. Oh, the ball is taken
Umtiti.
away from Umtiti.
Good,
Arturo
good.
slides in
Oh, now
to
Atletico
cover
are
for
playing.
Umtiti, and it's going to be a corner kick
No,
for
but
Atletico.
what he
Now,
did was risky.
now I am nervous.
Georgina,
25th minute of the first
Georgina
half.
says, "Me and Canto goats."
Robert.
Here is Koke
Robert.
playing it short, the corner kick.
Robert.
The cross inside, headed away by Umtiti. Messi boots it away.
It'll be a vital 3 points. I mean,
Oh, hopefully, hopefully.
I
Don't
don't
jinx
get it.
I don't want
anything.
to talk about 3 points yet.
Yeah, let's
I don't
not
want to talk about
jinx
3
it.
points yet. Atletico play the long ball forward. Langley heads it away. Vitolo picks it up for Atletico
no,
Madrid.
no,
The
no,
cross
no.
by Renan Lodi at the far post.
Good.
Hermoso tried to bring it down on his chest and
Take
it
your
bounced
time.
the wrong way for him.
Heavy.
Goal kick for Barça.
Ter Stegen, take your sweet time.
Barça, let's remember, have one third and final substitution. So
Yeah.
we can scrap away a few seconds. And we've got a replay of the goal again. Lionel Messi, Suarez, Messi, bang, inside.
Incredible. Incredible.
That's
Look at
the
that
man.
left foot.
30 goals against Atlético.
The magical left foot. It's,
magical Leo.
It's his second favorite victim behind Sevilla for scoring goals.
89th minute to Stegen. Oh, to Stegen with a bad goal kick.
One more, guys. One more. Can we go for one more?
There's time.
I'm happy
Never
to
say
go for one
never.
more.
And we have
Our prediction?
till now.
However, now I believe it's just to see the game out, and
No, but now
it's important
No, but now
because
Atletico Madrid will attack more, giving us more spaces.
Here is
They
Suarez
need to
picking up the ball.
See,
Messi
look
in
at
the middle.
that! Look at
Messi
another
can play
goal.
with
The
Griezmann on the
spaces
left.
are there.
Now Antoine Griezmann has the
Oh.
ball, and Barca are going to keep it.
Sergio Roberto, come on.
yeah, now it's all about game management.
De Jong switches to Sergio Roberto. Roberto back to Samuel Umtiti.
1
How many
minute?
minutes? 3.
5? No,
Three. I think it's
5.
3. I think it's 3.
Should be 3.
Long ball by Clement
3,
Langlais.
okay. Oof.
Griezmann is going to try and control it unsuccessfully. 3 minutes of added time.
3 minutes of stress. Another goal.
At least.
Oblak plays it long. Langlais clears it away with his head. It falls to Koke. Oh, what was it? Offside? Something called against Atletico, either offside or a foul. Called against Morata.
One fan, Nabil from Australia, says garlic is the real goat.
Garlic is the real goat.
Garlic is the real goat?
Yeah.
There's only one
No.
goat,
Yeah, exactly.
and it's Leo Messi.
To Stegen's going to
shame.
play it long for
Leo
Barca. To Stegen looking for Arturo Vidal on the right. Arturo Vidal heads it forward, trying to connect with Suarez. The Atletico defense clear. Barca pick it up. Here is Sergio Roberto under pressure. Back to Samuel Umtiti. Umtiti can pass it back to Marc-Andre ter Stegen. 1 minute of added time played.
No
2 remaining. Here is ter Stegen playing it long to Lionel
No what?
Messi. Offside.
Come on.
Come on.
Atletico are going to play it long.
Come on now.
With a minute and a half left. Here is
Ay.
Oblak, almost on the halfway line. He's going to try and cross it inside the box. Here is Oblak playing it forward. The cross inside. Umtiti clears.
Oh,
Throw
gosh.
in for Atletico. 1 minute 20 seconds.
Oh, gosh.
Nerve-wracking. This is
Nerve-wracking,
nerve-wracking.
it's intense.
Renan Lodi is going to play the long throw in. Here is Lodi.
Gosh.
Long
Take
throw
that
in
out,
headed
take
away
that
by
out, take that
Sergio
out,
Roberto.
take
The shot
that
by
out.
Koke. Well intercepted, well blocked by a Barca
clear
defender.
it.
Thomas keeps the ball alive for Atletico.
No.
He plays it to the left.
Press.
Renan Lodi, the cross into the hands of Marc-Andre ter Stegen.
Ter Stegen,
92nd minute. Barca have a chance to run.
On the counter-attack.
Barca have a chance to run. It's 3 on 3. Now 4 on 3. Who is this?
Quickly! Suarez.
The ball goes
Suarez.
out to Lionel Messi. Here is Messi. Pass switched over to the other side.
It was
Griezmann.
good. It was good.
Oh, now it's just going back and forth, back and forth.
It's
Atletico
end-to-end
will have
stuff.
one last chance as Messi's pass was intercepted. Atletico on the run.
Oh,
30 seconds. Atletico moving down the right, and they're going to have a chance. They're going to have a chance because there was a foul committed on the right-hand side. It's going to be a mini corner.
By Messi.
Who committed that foul? Was it Messi?
Yeah.
And he's totally shaking his
That
head.
is perfect.
Chance at the set piece for Atletico. I don't even know if I want to watch this.
Angelico says that garlic is going to win the Ballon d'Or.
Right now, I don't care about any of that. I just care about this not becoming a goal and for the referee to blow his whistle and the game to be over and for us to win the 3 points and walk away with a 0-1 victory.
This is going to be the last chance of the game because we've hit the 93rd minute mark. Atletico are going to cross it inside. It's going to be like a mini corner. Oblak is in Barca's box. The referee trying to put a little bit of order inside of Barca's area.
This
Cross
is
is going
it.
to come in from the right.
Okay, it's taking
What?
so
Come
long.
on.
Taking
Oh, Black.
so long.
Did you guys
Oh,
already say that
Mateo.
Black is there? Because I did.
Yeah. Robert said.
Robert, stop.
The
Let's
referee's
be
going to blow the
positive.
whistle.
It's
Here is
not a goal.
the
It's out. It's
cross
out. It's out.
inside.
It's out.
Cleared
It's out.
away,
Blow
up in
the
the air,
whistle.
up in the air. Blow the whistle.
Over. It's over.
Yeah!
Come on.
End of the
It's
game.
over. Come on.
It's taking so long. He's
A
so
win for Barça.
good.
It's as if you wanted them to score. Goodness
Hard fought.
gracious.
3 points for Barça.
Amazing.
Oh my God.
Thanks God. Thanks God. We have
Oh, crazy. You
Good job by
survived.
Barça defensively there. Guys, take it away. Your impressions on the game.
Well, can we breathe a little? Well,
Can I just say,
Oh, you said
before you start talking about your thoughts on the game, the players knew how important this game was.
Yeah.
No,
See their
celebration.
reactions now
Yeah.
celebrating
okay,
that win.
I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to be a Debbie Downer. But if we would have lost this game, we would have went to 4th place because Sevilla won their game today against Leganés and they were in 2nd and 3rd was I think Atlético Madrid. I don't know, but we would have. Oh no, 3rd was we were 3rd and then we would have dropped to 4th, which just hasn't happened in quite a lot of time. So very happy that it's not the case. And I think we're top of the table and ahead of Real Madrid on goal
difference, yeah.
So that's always good. Walk away from the Wanda Metropolitano. Messi scoring his first goal at the stadium and back to the top of the table. So weekend done and now on to the next game. Thoughts, guys?
Well, I mean, I thought it was a difficult game from a Barca perspective in the first half. We grew into the game, as I said previously, as the game went on, but as we've just touched on, a 1-0 victory, the Wanda Metropolitano is always a difficult venue to go to, a difficult stadium, and it was the most difficult test today that Barca have had to face domestically. Therefore, there's been a lot of positives, and well, I'm just glad we got the victory in the end, and we move on to the next game against Mallorca at the next weekend, and we can go into that with it and take a lot of positives.
Yeah.
So it's, as you can see by my face, I'm very excited and smiling that we won. So,
Yes.
yeah.
A lot of suffering, but we won. It was worth it at the end.
a lot of suffering, actually. Yeah, and we celebrate that goal. It was like almost a final or something like that, you know.
I know,
But
to be honest.
it was crazy for all of us. But I would say we suffered a lot.
That's an understatement.
Yeah. But I think in the end we did a really great job and we deserved 3 points. And obviously I'm really happy to be at the top of La Liga right now and be 100% sure like what Sam said, like next week against Mallorca at home, so that's different. And try to finish this December in a good way with all the 3 points in every competition. That's what we want.
Like Sam said, an early Christmas gift. We have Georgina, who's at the stadium at Wanda Metropolitano. She has a video of the fans and her celebrating the victory. So let's take a look at that. We always... Oh, okay. Well, Georgina's suffering here before we score.
Oh, that's Georgia.
Yeah. It's right before the end of the game.
It's like
that's us. That's literally us.
That's basically the suffer cam.
That is a separate game.
Look at that, look at that.
The things we go through.
But is that the goal?
This was right before.
Okay.
Yeah, the referee blew the whistle. That was it.
Oh, that was the end. That was the end of the game.
Right at the end.
Okay, okay.
Okay, Robert, thoughts? I know, that's our reaction too.
Can I just limit it to that? I mean, God, you were nervous in the first half. I was more mellow maybe. But towards the end of the game, my God.
Yeah.
Sensational stuff by Lionel Messi once again.
Again, always.
Always amazing. But I feel like the team did very well today. First half an hour, Atletico were clearly better than us.
Yeah.
They were all over us, making it very difficult for Barca to play from behind, putting on a lot of pressure. And gradually, Barca started to get more and more comfortable in the game. We ended the first half on a positive note. But as Sam pointed out during the game, the chances were coming in isolated situations. In the second half, I saw Barca have more control. Possession was at 66%, by the way, I just checked, which is more than I expected for this game.
Yeah.
And we managed to keep Atletico at bay majorly in the second half. I mean, I can't think of many clear Atletico opportunities in the second.
In the second half, but in the first, they
Oh, no,
quite a lot.
definitely in the first.
Yeah.
But in the second half,
Yeah.
Barça struggled to create opportunities, obviously, because Atletico are very organised defensively.
Yep.
But I'm happy with the team's performance today. Very positive week with the
victory over Dortmund.
The victory against Borussia Dortmund, and 3 crucial points today. I just want to look at a message that one of our editors, Tom, sent me before, saying, live table if the game stays the same. Oh, okay, sorry, no. I thought he'd sent it to me. What would have happened if Barca had drawn this game, and which was that we'd have dropped to 3rd.
Oh, I thought it was 4th if we lost.
If we drew.
If we drew, okay.
If we drew, we dropped to 3rd,
Okay.
behind Real Madrid and Sevilla, having to face Real Madrid later on in this month, on the 18th of December. With the win, we are level with them at points. I think it's 31, and we're at the top of the table, which is good.
No, good news. Very, very good news. We always like to finish the weekend on the top of the table. But before, we can talk more about this. But first, let's listen to Sergio Roberto, who's with Marc Brau right now.
Aquí al Wanda Metropolitano i amb un gol gairebé a les acaballes.
Sí, sempre és bonic i especial guanyar amb aquest camp contra un rival dels més directes que tenim a la Lliga, i bé, avui era molt important guanyar, sabíem que seria molt complicat i bé, marxem amb els 3 punts cap a casa.
Teniu la sensació que aquesta victòria pot suposar un punt d'inflexió a la Lliga? Fora de casa és veritat que l'equip havia estat un pel irregular, però el dia que es necessita l'equip arriba aquí a un dels camps més difícils i guanya.
Sí, com tu dius, fora de casa ens estava costant una mica, avui hem mantingut la porteria a 0, tot i que hem tingut alguna ocasió clara, però al final també nosaltres tenim el Marc que ens ha salvat un parell i bé, era important guanyar aquí a fora de casa en un camp complicadíssim i bé, espero que sigui això, com tu dius, un punt d'inflexió a fora de casa sobretot, i bé, que a partir d'ara a fora de casa estiguem més junts i aconseguim els partits amb més tranquil·litat.
Espectacular com Messi és capaç de repetir aquesta jugada, aquesta mena de passada a la xarxa que sembla fàcil, però amb tota la pressió i en el moment en què ho ha fet.
Sí, el Leo, tot lo difícil sembla que ho faci fàcil i bé, com tu dius, ha fet quasi un passe a la red que ens té molt ben acostumats, però bé, és molt difícil de fer, la velocitat que va ell, i a davant un porteràs com l'Oblak, i bé, al final aquests gols ens donen aquests 3 punts que són vitals per nosaltres.
Sergi, moltes gràcies i enhorabona.
Gràcies.
La visió de Sergi Roberto ha fet un autèntic partidàs en aquesta banda dreta. Ha estat clau perquè el Barça avui pugui guanyar i envia aquest missatge als rivals. És veritat, el Barça ha perdut en alguns camps en aquesta Lliga, però el dia en què jugava un partit molt important aquí, el Wanda ha aconseguit la seva primera victòria en aquest estadi contra l'Atlético de Madrid.
Those were the words from Sergio Roberto after the victory. Can we get a translation, please?
Sergio Roberto speaking in Catalan to our colleague Marc Brau. 3 answers by Sergio Roberto saying it's a great win at a very difficult stadium against a tough, direct opponent. A very important win today. Atletico in the title race. We're now 6 points away from them. He said it was a complicated one, but very happy with the win. In the second answer, it struck me that Sergio Roberto said, away from home up to 4 times.
Yeah.
Pointing out that the team have struggled away from home and that this must be a turning point, especially for games away from home this season. He said that it was important to keep the clean sheet, even though Atletico had chances. He said that Marc-Andre ter Stegen was amazing today. And yes, that this should be a turning point for the team. And the last question was about Messi's goal. Marc Brau defined it like a pass to the net, an assist to the net, and Sergio Roberto quoted that as well. It's one of his trademark goals. Leo makes the difficult look easy. It's very difficult to do that shot with the speed and with Oblak in front of him as well. But yes, that's what Sergio Roberto had to say. 3 vital points.
3 vital points at a very difficult stadium. And he pointed out Ter Stegen. He was on fire today. I mean, he's been on fire all season and last season. It's incredible. He was just incredible. But it's going to be difficult. But who is your man of the match?
Okay, I've given this some thought. And I'm not going for the obvious one. I'm not going for the obvious one.
You're not going for the obvious one?
I'm not going for the obvious one, no. Sam, we've got our marker. Okay.
I'm going for the obvious one.
Okay. Oh, this marker isn't working.
No, you first.
No, you go.
You first.
You got the other one? We got another marker. This is not working well.
You have one there, Sam.
Oh, mine's gone on. Mine's walked. Walked away.
Okay. Let's see if this one works better. Here. Is this one?
For the first time in my life.
Sarah, have you got it?
Yeah.
What?
I think Ter Stegen, obviously, because he just pulled off an incredible performance. But I think Sergio Roberto deserves some credit for his performance today. He was so vital in those runs, and he just moved the ball up, and very good defensive work. So Ter Stegen, obviously, but if I had to choose a second, it's between Messi. I didn't write Messi, but obviously Messi and Sergio Roberto.
For me, it's also the guy who has an airline named after him, Ter Stegen. Ter Stegen, next captain, is the hashtag. The obvious choice might have been Messi because he's the goal scorer and he had a super performance. I mean, he was very involved. He was always defended by at least two and managing to get away from them. He had a couple of opportunities before the goal before the goal he scored. But Ter Stegen, we wouldn't have been in this game without him.
Oh,
we wouldn't have
especially
been
the
able to
first
fight
half.
for the 3 points at the end without his crucial saves in the first half. So that, for me, gives him man of the match
No, I
merit.
mean, if it wasn't for Ter Stegen, we would have been 2-0 down in the first half. It would have changed the game completely.
Mai.
I like that.
Oh, nice illustration.
Ter Stegen, of course, because he did a really good, well, it was 2 saves, but clearly saves. So I must say, obviously for me, it's the man of the match, and have to be the next captain. Please, please, we need to support this from Match Center. Next captain, Ter Stegen.
It looks like a finger that you're
Like
playing.
a finger.
Like with a nail.
No,
it's the window.
It's the window.
But it looks like a finger.
Sam, you're man of the match?
Yeah, mine.
Is it different?
It's a full house.
It's a full house with Ter Stegen.
It is. I just think on the two vital saves he made in the first half to deny Hermoso, and the other opportunity was they were sublime.
Do you want to do some box opening?
Box opening?
Predictions.
Oh, I was going to say right now, let's do that. What was the possession you said?
Let me just check the final stat for possession. But it was 66.2%.
62.
66.2%. We're going to open the boxes.
66.2.
Oh.
So, you want to go first? See what your...
Okay, so I said 0-2. Messi would score the first, and I said 61%.
Okay, so basically you got one right.
Well, let's see who else got closer than that.
Okay. I had
Okay.
I had 1-0, which is the final result. I had Messi as first goal scorer.
2.
And I had 58% possession.
Okay, so far I'm winning in possession.
Oh, yeah, you're winning the possession, yes.
I say final score 0-2.
No, I'm
first goal scorer Luis Suarez and possession 65.
Ooh. So you're closest with possession.
Close with possession.
And I had 2-1, Leo Messi for the first goal, and would you believe, possession of 66.2%.
No.
No.
He didn't.
No, I had...
He was way off.
I was way off.
He was way
I
off.
had 76, which...
76?
Looking at it now, no, but I mean...
I wish.
No, I mean, well, it could have, you know...
It could have been. Except for the first half hour. No, he wasn't. If you take away the first half hour, he was probably on track.
It's true.
There you
yeah,
go.
because we were in control, but
Yeah.
that's like an ideal situation.
So basically, the conclusion of the whole thing is that I got 2 right and you all got 1 right.
You got 2. Yeah, that is true. That is true, unfortunately.
Because mine I'm going to count as right the 65% because it was fairly close.
Okay, I like this.
Yeah?
We should do this more
Okay.
often.
Well, we need to do this in every game now.
Okay, I love it. I like
But
that.
it won't always be the same things. We need to...
Yeah, change it like not possession all the time.
Exactly.
You can do How many
Do-
shots on target?
Or random stuff.
Or random stuff. When they will score, things like
Yeah.
that. Okay, well, we'll brainstorm. Well, Robert, do you have your key points of analysis for the game?
I do. I don't know if we're doing stats first or if we're doing key points of analysis. If pick one, they're saying. Okay, so let's do the stats first, and then we'll do points of analysis because the stats help me a little bit.
Okay.
With what I have to say. Let me just bring them up on my phone anyway to give them time to have the stats on screen. They're going to come up right now. There they are. So the score was 1-0 for Barca, 66% of possession, as we've talked about, with 13 shots, 5 of them on target for Barca, 17 shots, just 2 of them on target for Atletico. So Ter Stegen, only 2 saves, but my God, what those saves.
Incredible.
So amazing. 9 corner kicks for Atletico, 5 for Barca. an amazing amount of corner kicks in this game. 2 offsides called against Atlético, 1 against Barça, 683 passes for the Blaugranas, and I'd say half for Atlético with those 324. 88% passing accuracy for Barça, 78 for Atlético. 4 yellow cards each, no red cards, no penalty kicks.
I mean, you like to see these numbers. Barca dominating in possession and
I like to see the shots as well. That we're racking up the shots. I mean, 13 sounds like a few too many, but I mean,
but 5 on target.
5 on target, yeah.
When they only had 2.
And I'm struggling to think about 17 Atletico shots.
Yeah,
but I mean,
exactly.
I want to know what counts as a shot.
Well, those that go out of bounds as well.
Yeah,
so.
well, maybe when they shoot and it gets blocked. Well, of course, yeah. When they shoot and it gets blocked,
that's a shot on
That's a shot, and Barca did a very good job there today. Blocking shots inside the box. Langley, Piqué, then Umtiti.
No, I think our defense was great today. And I hope nothing very serious happened to Piqué and that he's fine because we need him. This is a very busy month for us. Hopefully he'll be back
really
to his
tough
full fitness. Yes.
Okay, shall we do the 3 points of analysis? They're very easy today, very easy today. I was so caught up in the game, I really didn't have time to think and analyse. But the first, Lionel Messi. Messi to the rescue, once again scoring his 30th goal against Atlético, his first ever at the Wanda. Top Barca goal scorer in La Liga with 9. And he just produced that moment of magic, didn't he? Just driving in from the left. The 1-2 with Suarez, the connection there is great. We know it's there. And that pass to the net, the assist to the net, as they talked, as Marbrao and Sergi Roberto talked about. It's the trademark Lionel Messi goal, the little curler from the edge of the box. We had talked before the game that the shots needed to come from the edge because Atlético don't concede very much from inside. Barca managed to do it in the 85th minute. They made us suffer, but the goal came there. Second point of analysis, we've talked about it because he's our man of the match, to Stegen Airlines. Once again, coming up big, crucial. 2 saves on the line of goal in the first half to keep us in the game. And if we had the chance to win 3 points at the end, it was in part, or in great part, thanks to Marc-Andre ter Stegen. And the third is the competitive spirit. I said it at the end of the game. When the referee blew the final whistle, so many of the Barca players just lifted their arms in the air, and you could see it as they were like hugging each other at the end of the game. They knew that this was an important game. They stayed in it. They defended well. They poured their hearts into it, and that's what we like to see. Against a team like Atlético, it's very difficult to play pretty football. But if you can't play pretty football, you need something else, and that was what drove the Barca players today, that competitive spirit. They kept at it until the end. Late goal. I just want to see, because I've got the stats here of how many late goals Barca have scored this season in La Liga. Goals scored 6 in the final 15 minutes. Now that's 7 out of 36.
They like for us to suffer a bit. And
They like to score late. They like to score late.
Well, hopefully we can continue that competitive spirit for the rest of our games. But our man of the match is with Marc-Brao right now, so let's listen to what he had to say.
Marc!
Quin gust té guanyar aquí al Wanda amb un partidàs teu i amb una victòria gairebé a l'últim minut.
Bueno, es lo que esperábamos todos antes de salir y nos preparábamos estos días para lograr lo que lográbamos y bueno, estoy muy feliz y contento por la victoria y para el equipo.
Ens estàs acostumant a pràcticament treure aturades miraculoses a cada partit. Com ho vius?
Bueno, yo estoy intentando hacer mi trabajo, por supuesto, y estar siempre ahí cuando se me necesita y en este caso, bueno, creo que defensivamente hemos hecho un buen partido. Bueno, al final es un campo muy difícil y nos van a hacer ocasiones, esto nos puede pasar porque tiene mucha calidad y al final creo que esto era importante y ya. Al final hemos marcado y ganamos este partido tan difícil.
Més enllà de la victòria, creus que aquesta és una d'aquestes victòries i la setmana en general que pot fer créixer l'equip, guanyar el Dortmund, guanyar aquí al Wanda amb el que havia passat als partits a fora de casa a la Lliga en aquest inici?
Bueno, sí, era muy difícil hasta ahora y entonces son estos partidos que nos hacen crecer como grupo y como equipo y esto es de lo que se trata y estoy muy contento porque ahora llevamos unos partidos buenos, ganando y bueno, esperamos que sigamos así, pero ahora tenemos una semana larga.
Marc, enhorabona i moltes gràcies.
Gràcies. Adiós.
Les paraules de Marc-André ter Stegen, sí, el partit s'explica per moltes raons, però ho ha dit Sergi Roberto, és veritat, també ha marcat Messi, però avui si el Barça ha guanyat aquí algú han d'estat. Perquè en aquest duel de porters, Ter Stegen i Oblak, doncs, sempre ho diem a Barça TV, no és perquè sigui dels nostres, però Ter Stegen ha demostrat per què és el millor porter del món.
Okay, those were the words from our man of the match, Marc-André ter Stegen, a very humble and just all-around lovely human being. You want to take it away with the translation? I just loved everything he said.
But he doesn't like talking about his saves. He always talks about the team, which is nice, but you would want to see him say, those were good saves, weren't they? I mean, to brag a little, to brag a little. But yeah, first of all, three questions. He said it's what we wanted, it's what we'd prepared to do, or we did what we'd prepared to do during the week. Very happy for the win. In the second answer, he says, like I say, he's just trying to do his job. I'm just trying to do my job, to be there when I'm needed. The team put in a good defensive performance. When you go to a stadium like the Wanda Metropolitano, he says they have quality, they'll have chances. You know they'll have chances, so you just have to be there. And on the whole, very happy for that win. And yes, that it was difficult. Marc asked him about this game being a turning point. He said that the team has struggled in the early part of the season, especially away from home. This is a game that has to make the team grow. He's happy. The team has had a run of good games. They have to continue this way. And the last thing he said is interesting. He says now we have a long week to prepare for the next game. Barca don't have a game midweek, which is nice for the players, I imagine, as well. Yeah. They have, 6 days to prepare for the Mallorca game on Saturday.
Yeah. Yes, speaking about upcoming games, Mike, can you inform the fans of what Barca have ahead of them?
Next Saturday at home against Mallorca. Then Tuesday, December the 10th, we're going to play it against Inter in Italy, Champions League.
We've already qualified to the round of 16. So
yeah, but it's a good game.
Yeah.
It's a chance for
we need to be on top.
It's a chance for squad players to get an opportunity.
Yeah.
No, well, yeah, could be. 4 days later, we have to travel to Basque Country to play it against Real Sociedad at Anoeta.
Very good team.
Yeah. On Wednesday, the 18th, the Clásico.
Yep.
Here at Camp Nou. And then the last match of 2019 against Alaves at home.
At home. It's an intense schedule in the month of December, isn't it? With big games. Luckily, the Inter Milan game is not going to be a big game for us because we've secured that first spot. So it's a chance for, Sam was saying, for Valverde to give some other players some minutes. Obviously, Inter Milan will have a lot of stake there, looking for that second position, fighting against Dortmund. So they'll be all in. But luckily for Barca, that won't be one of those crucial games. But we need to keep this going, guys, because Real Madrid are moving forward with wins as well.
And they're looking good.
They're looking very good.
And they're looking very good.
Yeah.
Clásico on the 18th. It can be one of those deciders to see who's the winter champion. So we need to keep the wins coming.
Hopefully. You guys weren't here for the Champions League match, the 3-1 against Borussia Dortmund. What were your guys' thoughts on that incredible win?
Yeah, I was going to say I thought it was incredible. I mean, to score 3 goals against one of the biggest teams in Europe, against Dortmund, who have plenty of quality players, with an attacking threat. I thought we stood against them. We were resolute, compact. We stopped them from playing their usual game. And yeah, as I said, to score 3 goals against German giants and Bundesliga giants, I thought it was a credit to
big deal,
a credit to Barca.
No, and I would say, for me, Sergi Roberto was starting that game. He played a really good role in the right back. And the goal from Suarez, Messi, Griezmann, the performance of Griezmann with these 2 forwards, the team. I've seen the game 2 times, and for some parts they were doing passes really quickly and really effective, and I was so we need this the entire season. So I must say I'm really happy. Obviously I was sad because I was missing the match center. Oh well. I watched it at home.
Yeah,
it was
fun. Celebrated a lot. So upcoming tomorrow is the Ballon d'Or. You guys want to talk? Okay, we can talk about this after because we have Valverde. We have your uncle with us. Let's hear what he had to say about the win.
Com estàs després d'aconseguir aquesta victòria i com s'ha aconseguit?
Bueno, estamos contentos. Era un partido marcado en el calendario. Los partidos con el Atlético, con el Madrid, en fin, partidos importantes, en los que además ya sabemos lo que nos espera, muy duros, muy físicos. Nos ha costado entrar, Ellos han empezado fuertes, pero después, según ha ido avanzando el partido, nosotros nos hemos seguido haciendo con el juego y poco a poco pues estábamos más cerca de la portería, más cerca del área, más cerca del gol y bueno, hemos tenido premio en una gran jugada de Leo.
És d'aquells partits on l'equip ha sabut patir, quan més apretat l'Atlètic de Madrid, amb el terreny de joc, amb la pluja, tal i com estava tot plegat. Tens la sensació que és d'aquells partits que us farà créixer aquesta temporada?
Bueno, este sí es un partido desde luego importante en el sentido de la clasificación, claro, son 3 puntos, mantenemos el liderato y luego también desde el punto de vista anímico es un refuerzo importante, porque bueno, no es fácil venir aquí y ganar y bueno... Y también por cómo ha sido este tipo de partidos aquí en el Wanda son así. Los 2 años anteriores se nos pusieron por delante, empatamos al final y hay que sufrir siempre. Hay momentos en los que el rival pues te hace daño, como ha sido hoy, sobre todo en el comienzo, en que nos ha costado un poco entrar, asentarnos un poco en el campo, pero según ha ido avanzando el partido nosotros hemos sabido mantenernos y poco a poco nos hemos ido haciendo con el juego.
També gràcies un cop més a una gran actuació de Ter Stegen. Tothom diu, no, és que Ter Stegen fa una aturada bona cada partit. Bé, per això és el porter del Barça, ¿no?
Sí, me sorprende mucho, ¿no? Cuando dicen, bueno, es que ha hecho una parada y si no es por Ter Stegen, dices, bueno, porque vamos, tenemos un gran portero. Y bueno, normal es que los grandes porteros hagan grandes paradas. Ellos también tienen un gran portero y también les dan muchos puntos a final de temporada, pero es así. A nosotros no nos tiran mucho, pero sabemos que cuando nos lanzan pues tenemos ahí a Marc y en ese sentido pues hoy ha hecho 2 grandes intervenciones.
I et faig l'última pregunta, no pot faltar la pregunta de Messi de cada partit, però és que clar, cada partit segueix marcant, cada partit determinant i a més avui ho ha fet gairebé al final del partit. No sé com pots explicar que un jugador sigui capaç de ser tan decisiu i en tants escenaris durant tant de temps?
No lo sé, me gustaría tener una explicación y solo eso se debe, bueno, evidentemente al talento que tiene. Pero no es solo una cuestión de talento, porque hay mucha gente que tiene talento y se le ve, pues bueno, esporádicamente o unas cuantas veces. A Leo se le ve siempre. Yo creo que también él tiene una ambición importante y también un sentido de la obligación con el club y con el fútbol, pues bueno, que se ve en cada partido.
All right, that was Barça's head coach Ernesto Valverde, who highlighted that this win was a very crucial one. Last translation, please, Robert.
The words of Ernesto Valverde saying that this was a game marked on the calendar. It was very important, a very physical game in which Barca struggled to begin with, but then slowly grew in the game and managed to get close to Atletico's box until, in the 85th minute, Lionel Messi did the job. Valverde said that knowing how to suffer is very important. The game was an important one regarding the standings. Atletico are a team that are fighting for those first position. He says that this win is going to be very emotionally positive for the team because of the way they competed, because of how they won. Very emotionally positive. He says you always have to suffer against teams like Atletico. He mentioned Real Madrid as well. He said once again that they struggled to begin with, but the team grew and did the job. With Ter Stegen, he said he surprises you, not in the fact that he makes those saves, because he says Barca has the best keeper in the world, so what you expect for him is to
produce the goods.
Produce the goods. But I mean, the saves he made today on the line of goal, sensational. He says whenever we need him, we have Marc there. And finally, Marbrao asked him about Lionel Messi. He says, how can we explain this? Once again, he says, Valverde said, quote, I don't know, unquote. He said he would like to have an explanation, but there isn't one. It's not just talent, Valverde says. Leo is always there. There's ambition. He says there's obligation with the club as well, obligation with football, and he just displays it. Some players have talent, but they display it in like moments, in flashes. Leo is always there.
He's always there, consistent, and that's why he should win, without a doubt, the Ballon d'Or. I just supposed to call you Messi.
I wish my last name is Messi.
Messi for Ballon d'Or?
Messi for Ballon d'Or, of course.
Sam?
Yeah, it's going to be a really close call, but I think Messi edges it.
There's no other.
Messi.
All right, well, hopefully tomorrow Messi will pick up the prestigious Ballon d'Or for the 6th time. That is all for today. A 1-0 victory over Atletico Madrid. We'll see you guys next time on Saturday at 9 o'clock when we face Mallorca on match day 16 of La Liga. And don't forget, like always, to subscribe to our Facebook fan account as well as our YouTube channel for really cool footage and content. We'll see you guys next time.